I do stand up comedy or something. I'm a goddamn musician.
Tell a joke. Tell a joke.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
Tell it. Nigga, you proceeded to tell a joke?
I don't actually have a joke planned. I was gonna improv. I'm more of an improv kind of guy. Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. Hey, intro the pod, man.
Are you?
No, I'm not.
I'm about to say,
That
I
kind of
don't.
joke will have you like an omelet on stage.
fried?
No, you know, you used to throw
Because you're a chicken.
tomatoes.
Why did the chicken cross the road? I'm gonna be omelet on stage.
No, you know, back in the day, you used to throw tomatoes and eggs on, like if you did bad. I remember, like in the
That's never happened, bro. That was just a meme.
Eggs?
maybe tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
I should have said spaghetti.
Or ketchup.
If you brought spaghetti, to a comedy show, you have some problems you need to address off the rip.
Spaghetti, actually.
I want that Greek food we had that one time.
Oh my God!
I've been on a diet, so I've been eating clean. I did a detox today. I'm talking about I've been shitting. And
You took a laxative?
I took a laxative and
You did for real?
a laxative, and I took a detox. So I
How
took
early in
three-
the day did you take that laxative?
I took it at 8 a.m.
Okay,
I did a workout. Like my trainer
With
gave
the
it to me.
laxative?
I'm talking about.
Did you do leg day?
Huh? I did leg day. It was almost
so
shit. It was
bold.
really shit day.
You're such a bold guy.
I was about to say, in the first like couple of hours of a laxative, you doing nothing but like straight.
You took one before?
You have to take one.
I thought about taking one time, but I never did it because like I don't want to interrupt what I got going on.
I actually I don't suggest you to take
Yeah.
one.
Nah, you got to take it when you don't got nothing going on.
That's what, your day didn't even be free
it
that
went,
day.
it went from a shit day. I'm talking about we started doing yoga at the end of the workout. The stretches out, and I touched my stomach, rolled out, and I promise you, man. That little kid behind me almost got an ass full. I'm talking about it had some range, and it was gonna be wet because I already started cleaning my system out because it was like the laxative was gonna clean you out.
Yeah, it
but
does.
I already started eating clean, so I didn't have that much in me already. So it just came out like water. And and my trainer said he's an older guy. He's kind of big. He went to get a colonoscopy today. Shout out to him. Hopefully that goes well. But he's a big guy.
Is that the thing where they stick like a camera up your
In
thing?
your thing,
Oh, that's what they do?
in your colon, yeah.
Oh, well, shout out to him. Hopefully that went well.
Wait, you don't know if it happened?
He went to
happened
do
today.
He did today, like after our training. So hopefully that went well. Hopefully his butt is good.
Oh, he got one.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said you got one.
No, I'm not 50.
Oh, okay.
Only something.
You never know, man.
Yeah, but yeah, I did that, and he told me it went bad for him. He said, "If you think you got to fart, you don't. You got to shit."
Yeah.
And I woke up from a nap, but I thought I had to fart, and I almost caught it. I almost shit my bed. No cap.
That'd be a crazy
Maybe
thing
a little
to do
bit. I
at
washed
your
my
age.
sheets just
How
in
old
case.
are you?
22.
Yeah, that'd be a crazy thing to do at 22.
Just write it down in your notes, slow. Just put it
He
just
asked. I didn't even ask the question this time.
just so if you ever wanted to know.
No, but he asked. I didn't ask. bro.
98, just so you know.
I know
Just set a
you
reminder.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. But yeah, if you take a laxative, your whole day just need to be free.
Or I just bought man, I put up to GNC because like the ones on Amazon be bamboozling you, no cap. But like on GNC you can read all the labels.
Yeah.
So I bought like a total body cleanse, but I left it
Yeah, I suggest you go to a store and buy pills just
Yeah.
to talk to the people about it.
yeah, because they be knowing.
All right, bear. You said a total body cleanse. What do you mean by that,
It just cleans your gut really. And
bro? Make sure you whatever you.
oh no, it's
doing-
not a laxative. I asked.
Okay.
I was like, is that a laxative? And he's like, nah, the laxatives are over there. And I was like, all right, bet.
All right, cool.
No, I feel better though. I feel lighter. You know what I'm saying? I got most of it out, but it's a fun experience
Huh, fun.
because it just,
I wouldn't say fun, but when you're done, when everything is done, you look back at yourself like, man, I had that. All that was like. In
Oh,
me.
yeah, y'all making me want to do it now. What's
bro. It
going on?
sound like EDM in the bathroom.
Yeah, you still got some? You got some?
I got some in the car. You want to take some? But you gotta take. You
Why
take it
you-
once a
why
day.
you acting like they mollies?
Take it in the morning. But no, I think I took a laxative.
I just
took
take half.
I took the detox pills, 3 of those, and he gave me a drink, a laxative drink. I drank the whole thing. I ran 4 miles. Then we
Did it
got
taste
workout.
horrible?
It didn't taste bad. It just had a strong taste. You ever had creatine, like a pre-workout?
Yeah.
And it was like you can't just swallow it back.
Yeah.
You can't just throw it back. You gotta sip it, but it's not a bad taste. It's just kind of tardy,
It's thick.
low key pungent.
Okay, all right. He's getting real descriptive with the adjectives. All right, say less. Yeah. Slide me some.
I got my hair up
slide me
today.
some.
You know, my face looking nice and stronger.
Yeah, it must be the
Shoulders
laxatives,
looking
man.
bigger.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Like he shit out all the face juice.
I've shit it out. Just straight water too. Like I looked down in there. It just look like I just put food coloring in there.
You know what's
the reason
crazy?
why I say you don't do it because you do these crazy diets, and if you're on like an all meat diet, you just don't need to do it.
No. I've never had any like constipation issues though.
No,
it's
but
not
your diet is not
yeah.
normal.
Yeah, your diet's not a normal
Oh,
diet.
I've been eating normal though for the past couple of weeks, low key.
But
Hopefully that's long enough.
only do it if you're gonna like completely change what you put in. So it's like once you get everything out, now you gotta start putting good in.
Oh yeah, facts. I was gonna say because you know sometimes when like let's say you eat some bad salmon or you have a laxative and you got to take like 16 dookies that day, right?
Yeah.
You can't like use toilet paper no more.
Of course you can't.
No, because it just your ass is like torn apart.
It gets stuck in there. Like I wipe up and my hand come up, but the toilet paper don't. It just gets stuck in the cheeks.
What are we talking about right now?
Yeah, it happens sometimes.
It gets stuck in the cheeks. So you never had the toilet paper get stuck in your cheeks?
Sometimes it be getting stuck in your cheeks, man.
Oh, I thought you meant like you like went up there and your finger went through the toilet paper.
No,
No.
it happens too.
That
happens.
means you got that one ply toilet paper. That's not it.
That means you need to go back with like
You're
you
struggling.
need to fold your shit like 7 times.
I kind of
before you
fold mine like a cover book. I get like a thick layer, do a 4 rotation to a palm.
How many folds do you guys do? I usually do 1, 2 if I have thick Charmin. But if I don't trust the toilet paper, I'll do 3. If I'm in a public bathroom, I'm doing 5. No
I
cap.
was saying the public bathroom. I just don't care. Nigga, either whatever it makes me feel comfortable in the public bathroom is that's what I'm going.
I
with,
mean,
nigga.
it depends on the quality of the shit. If a dry shit, you don't got to use too much. But you have a wet shit, then you gotta clean up them areas. You ever had a
Yeah, if you have a wet one, you most definitely need wipes though. Like get some Huggies or something.
yeah? But if you don't have Huggies, you got to double up and just do an extra wipe back and forth. You know what I'm saying?
But when you saying with the laxative thing, the reason why you need wipes isn't necessarily, well, partially because you need to clean up, but really just because, like you said, your asshole's gonna be on fire.
it's
It's
gonna
gonna
be
It
done.
do, but this one wasn't as
fire.
bad. I did a different one. And I'm talking about, but I didn't change my diet yet. I still was eating all that BS. So I'm talking about, I'm in there just all day.
Bubble guts.
I can't control it. And when it comes, it sounds like EDM. Yeah, just in there, just in the toilet, just spinning. You ever seen that movie Flush?
Yeah.
Man, I feel bad for whatever creature living my toilet stream because I was wetting it up today.
You know what's I had this like gut issue when I was a little teeny bopper, and I was trying to figure out what it was, and I realized that I think it was a parasite, but I wasn't sure, and I didn't realize how common that was because you just
Parasite.
get those sometimes from like where you eat or like if you go to enough places and you travel, like you'll catch them, right?
Like a monster inside me.
Yeah, and it just lives inside you till you do something about it. That's so crazy. So I started doing some research. I watched a TED Talk about your gut microbiome and how it's basically your second brain. Like it controls all type of stuff, like your mood, metabolism. So me trying to lose weight, I'm like, let me get my gut in order. So I started doing these cleanses, but Amazon kept bamboozling me. Cause like the descriptions be like they convince you like you'll get the job done, and then when you get it and you read the label, like it says something else on it. It's not as like convincing once you see it in person. So I stopped doing those. I can't buy them on Amazon no more.
Yeah, the one I took today was pretty mild, but I already started cleaning out. But the first one I did, my butt was hurting. Like I had to stop taking it because every time I went, it was painful. Like my butt was sore.
That's happened to me before, bro. Where like you took so many that like your ass just hurt.
It literally happened to me like over the weekend.
What the fuck did you
You
do?
took a laxative?
No, I don't know why, but when I wake up early in the morning, it's almost like I have this morning sickness and I get like the bubble guts and I just have to like.
Oh, do you remember when? I think it was when you used to live here, bro. And I caught what's that? Food poisoning
Yeah,
because I didn't cook my fish properly.
yeah,
My ass was in so much pain.
yeah.
But the actual ass of mine was in pain.
But I kept using I got up that morning. I don't know why. I was up early. Both Tier and my girl, my baby, we were up until like 5
both
o'clock.
were shitting?
No, we were up until like 5 o'clock in the morning the previous night because she was trying to finish a project and I was also working.
Okay.
And I also streamed.
Look at this
before that
couple, man, working
job.
till 5 a.m. together.
And then we turned around and woke up at like 9 o'clock in the morning because we had to go buy a bed frame at Rooms Ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, my body was not. He was like, nigga, what are you doing up right now, bro? And I just shat all morning. Went to Rooms Ago, started shitting. And as soon as we walked out Rooms Ago, I was walking I was walking like my legs were just bent outwards. Like
That's the worst feeling. You ever walk to a furniture store and you know furniture stores be empty.
Yeah.
So you walk in a furniture store, just you and your family, maybe 2 other families, and it's just empty, just furniture. And you ask somebody where the bathroom is, and you go in there and just incarcerate their bathroom where it just needs
I don't care. But they said the bathroom in the back. That's why it hurt. I was like waddling all the way to the back.
Where it's slick like a burn type, and your drawers get stuck in there, where it gives you like
It's
those.
not my. I mean, it wasn't even stuck in there. It was just like a burn. Like it felt raw down there.
Okay, since we're talking
That's
about
how
all
those
these
little white girls
issues,
feel.
when you guys use Charmin Soft, like my fingers be going through Charmin Soft because it's too soft. But then when you get Charmin Extra Strength, it like if you for whatever reason have to take 3 in a day, like your ass is done for. So it's like, but there needs to be a balance between extra strong.
Wait, how do you
and
wipe?
soft.
I kind of like get it, and I wrap it between this finger and this finger, and I cuff it, do a pre-wrap, and then I get the toilet paper in there.
Oh
You
no
know what
no
I'm
no!
saying?
I just
live
take
with- I
it like
live with
this
a-
right here, fold.
I live with a
Oh.
girl now, so wipes are pretty.
you-
Oh yeah, off the rip, I just wipe now. Unless I lost Huggies, I don't even touch toilet.
Do y'all stand up and wipe, or you wipe while you sit down? I saw that on Twitter.
I'm not gonna lie. When I was like bigger, I had to stand
I
up.
have to stand up. Yeah.
But
I know the choice. I can't. I almost do like, or do like that right there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I have to stand up too. I know people that say you're supposed to because when you
Y'all
stand
niggas
up.
sit down. You sit down and wipe.
my whole
No,
life I
I-
sat down.
I-
But there was a point where I got so big that I literally couldn't even reach if I wanted to sit down. So then I had to start standing up and do it. But it's just more comfortable.
Yeah,
to
I
sit down and
can't.
do
I
it.
can't sit down because my dick fall in the water, and then it just like.
What?
Why did you believe what he said? We were having
Imagine
already,
how
we were already
long-
having such a dumb conversation, and he said something
Oh, no.
stupid, and then you took it serious.
But
That's
no,
such a
but no,
weird
but
thing to
no.
say. Could you
No,
imagine
all
your-
jokes aside, I just kind of have it over the front side of the seat. I just put it in when I gotta pee. But normally
What?
I gotta stand up. But they say when you stand up, your cheeks close.
You tell me your dick soft reaches the front of the toilet seat?
You got small toilets, bro. or
I'm gonna say because you're not big.
well,
You're not big. So like, it's not like your whole ass is taking up majority of the.
no, he's trying you right now.
No, I'm talking
he's saying,
about
he's saying I'm body
wise.
size.
Oh, okay.
He's saying
Yeah,
body
yeah.
size.
He's saying you got a little body.
Big. It's,
Yeah,
it's not like you big, so it's not like your whole ass is taking up the toilet seat.
yeah, you're right. So
means
that only
one
means
side- okay. Also,
you right.
but
You almost there.
also, why would you want to put your dick on the toilet seat?
Yeah, that'd be uncomfortable, low key.
Because I don't want to hold it. I just let it dangle over. Just let
So
it
just
sit
let
there.
it just dangle then.
why would you not just keep it in the toilet?
Because I don't want it wet the whole time. I only got to put it in there when I got to pee.
Wait, why would it be wet the whole time?
Because his dick is that big. That's what
Because it just splashes in the water?
I mean, it just kind of the tip kind of dingles though, depending on how I'm sitting. Sometimes we'll have a good shit where you got to bend over like this.
Oh, yeah,
You
yeah,
go
yeah.
like this.
Yeah, yeah.
it's definitely in there. It's wet at that point.
Yeah, low key, like I had different strategies, man. Yeah, I hear him, man.
Nigga
But,
saying on soft, my dick is 8 inches. That's basically what he's saying.
Yeah,
I
100%.
ain't
Probably
say
longer
that.
than
I
that.
didn't say that. My toilet water pressure a little higher, so you know what I'm saying. But it's still exceptional.
Do you guys?
I am truly.
Do you guys,
blessed.
since we're getting real deep into this, do you guys like put toilet? I realize a strategy. Sometimes when you take a dookie, like it splashes in the water and you feel disgusting when it hits you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So then, a teacher of mine dropped this gem on me. Don't ask how we had this conversation, but he said just leave toilet paper on the water and it'll soften the impact so water won't splash. And I was like, whoa, that changed my life, man.
My mom beat my ass if I just start wasting toilet paper. Like
So you
that.
put toilet paper on the seat and in the water?
No, if I'm in my crib, I don't put it on the seat. But let's say I'm in my crib, you just put it like in the middle. You don't have to lace the whole thing with toilet paper.
Oh.
Just the middle, guys, where you're getting hit, and then boom,
Like
and
a
there's
trap,
No,
and
there's
then
no
it just
yeah,
catches
There's
it.
no splash now.
But you
What
know,
if it's a
but
long
you do that
one?
every time? You do that every time?
No. Only if I think it's gonna splash.
How do you know it's gonna splash though? You don't
Well,
know
you
it's
could
gonna-
tell what kind of shit you're about to have. For like,
That'd be deceiving sometimes.
Yeah, majority of the time they are.
But,
I don't
okay,
really
so,
know they're gonna be.
I know when I
solid.
have a wet one though. I know
For
the wet
sure.
ones.
when I eat keto most of the time, so I don't have like long solid ones unless I have carbs.
Those
so
be scary.
Low key, they're scary because
I
you don't
be
know how
looking-
long it's gonna be before it pop out.
Bro, I'll be looking at those like that came out of me. Like they'd be like huge.
Do you have like that friend that takes photos
No.
and sends it to you?
No.
This is a
None
weird
of us,
thing.
None of us have that friend.
I'm not gonna say I have a
Because
friend.
if you have a friend, that means that I might have that same.
But
friend.
it's a website
nigga's
that
not
has
my
it.
friend.
What?
It's called Shit My Pick or Pick of My Shit. And it's a website of just shit pics.
Why do you know this, John? Huh? Hey, John.
Hey,
John, why do you know this, John?
Have you logged on?
John, why
it
you know
was a
this?
random conversation one time. And it was like, you have you can post your shits You can have the shit of the week.
John.
So like the biggest shit, it'd be like shit that go around the rim. Like
What's the prize for having the Dookie of the
I'm
year?
about to say, no, your life is pointless.
If you're
Think about
uploading
you
pics.
just a competitive shitter.
I don't know if you're competing with other people to take shits. So on a random forum, you can have the shit of the week.
Let me see if it's still up. It might be.
Okay, all right.
Let me see.
Hey, let's dive even deeper to this very interesting topic. What's the thing that you eat where like your body doesn't process it and you can see it once you let go of it?
Corn is one of those things.
Corn, yeah, that's mine too. Like my body doesn't even try and digest that shit.
That's just most. That's what most.
Oh, that's most people.
That's most people,
I thought I was unique. All right, never mind. My bad. I thought I was special and shit.
Yo, what up, podcast people? This is one and only legend of winning, aka Low. On my left, I have my co-host Agent Zero.
Aody diddly do.
Behind this camera, we got producer John.
It's real. It's called Share My Shit. ShareMyShit.com. You got man.
All on the intro, huh?
Bro, this is bad.
You're looking at the pics?
Why are you looking at them?
And then these are new. These are updated daily. They got outdoor
So it's
shit.
not one of them old forums. Like, no, this is like this recent. Nigga, don't.
What's 621?
Nigga, don't turn this around.
June 21st.
2 days ago.
Oh, it's not. This is a fresh one, right? They put it on the table to
On
admire.
the
it.
table?
It's a trophy. No
All
cap.
right.
Here you go.
All right.
That's low.
Stop. I'm throwing your phone. I'm throwing your phone in a. Stop, I'm not.
You thought I was joking? It's a website called Share My Shit, and you can post pics. This is a big one right here. You gotta see this one
That was
though.
a thick one, low key, bro.
Hey, look at this one. This one like rings around the toilet seat. Hold on, catch that.
Oh my god.
Like these are massive.
God.
These are massive.
Oh wow.
And when I see stuff like that, I be thinking like, man. And you ever had that constipation where you're praying to get it out, where you hold your breath, where like you can't breathe while you pushing? I'm like, what is pregnancy like? Or like the little white girls on the Black Raw.
What?
You know that? You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
man.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
Yo, shout out to all my audio people out there, on all audio platforms, Google
That
Play,
gotta be
Stitcher,
crazy.
Spotify, audio podcast. Continue to rate us a 5-star. Shout out to all my
Yes,
YouTube
sir.
people as well. Rocking with us strong. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you can join Noti Gang. And also the links in the description as well so you can see our clips channel. Just chopping all this stuff up. Now you about to have a 10-minute segment of us talking about poop. So, you want to go check that out. Exclusive content over there.
Podcast we have.
And also more exclusive content as well down in the description below with the Patreon. Continue to support us. And finally, all of the other people, word of mouth on all of the platforms, Twitter, Facebook, and TikTok. We got our own personal TikTok as well. We doing it big, man. Pulling the numbers. $250,000 in our second upload.
Big shit, my boy. Doing big things.
That's a great song by A Boogie.
But yeah, man. Yeah, do all that. Just click the links in the description.
Plenty of ways to consume the podcast now, man. Look at that.
Yeah, so let me look at these numbers.
And we got a Patreon, patreon.com/playback.
I said that already.
Okay, just doubling back.
We gotta talk about the Illuminati today.
Yes. Let's just get into that, bro, because we keep trying to talk about it, but we don't get to it till 2 hours.
One thing though, for gaming, I was playing Smash Bros with my brother. So if any of y'all want smoke, me and Kirby, Black Kirby, we gonna whoop that ass.
Damn, John, that's the least skilled player in the whole game.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna show
You
you.
know how
his
I know
skills.
that? Because Waleed uses him, and I know what you do. You go, ha, A, with your up B, and you spam hammers. I know all Kirby players.
Nah, I hit you with that
spam
hammer.
hammers, and you spam survive.
No, I don't. What's that? What's survive?
The move where he flies up with his sword.
Oh, that happens occasionally. I don't know how to do that consistently, but I hit you with them thunder punches, them Liu Kang. You know what I'm saying? Hit you with that hammer, and I take your powers and use it against you. I'm learning how to use them, or I can use Yoshi. You know what I'm saying?
I have Pikachu. I was shit on you, John. And I put
I
5
would-
million on it.
5 million.
5 million goddamn.
Change my
Boku
life
bucks.
today. We go downstairs and play it. He said 5 million, low. You hear that?
I mean, you can change your life in one way or another. You can either get 5 million or you're going to lose 5 million.
It's mean so much debt.
It's going to be so much debt. It's so much debt.
Well, there goes the game, man.
The last video.
You still have it down there though?
I have it, yeah.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? We could-
The last video did 40K in a day.
Well, that's what video?
Peer clips.
Whoa.
On TikTok.
Oh, on TikTok. Okay.
Oh, he's on YouTube. No.
I was like, God damn, that'd caught me off guard.
all
All right, man, let's talk about the Illuminati, man. This is a secret society of very exclusive, wealthy, or powerful individuals that allegedly make changes in this world. They have like
believe them?
they
You
have
believe- you
they
believe
have, they have demonic undertones too, right?
That's what I get sometimes.
Do you
Okay.
believe they exist?
No.
Yes,
I believe they exist.
Why you
it
believe
has
that?
to.
Literally.
Why does it have to? Why does it have to?
Because like the idea of that is just not the idea. It comes back from
okay,
centuries.
you give me your reasoning because
Okay,
that
so-
made no sense.
Wait, say that
It
one
goes
time?
it goes back from centuries. Like you think we get these ideas from about societies that own a group. We learn about it in history.
Yeah.
Be specific.
you
Like
have-
what? What do you mean?
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause history just repeats itself.
Illuminati, bro. Like
History just
Illuminati.
repeats itself. It just changed the name. It just evolves and adapts. Like, fish used to be in the water, and then it came to land, and then it
Yeah.
became a monkey, and then it became us. The evolution.
Exactly.
But do you believe evolution?
Do you believe that?
Do you believe it? I don't know if it's real or not.
Oh,
I don't-
John, wait, go flip the camera on you real quick. What's that? What's that right here? What's it right here?
What?
Right here.
His third eye.
Your third eye is open.
That's his
my
third eye,
brother.
Yeah,
man.
my third eye. I see through y'all. I see your atoms. I see every molecule that you're made of right now. My third eye.
Okay, so what do you mean by history repeats itself?
You wearing a hat right now, so that's why you can't.
You can't see.
You wearing a
Yeah,
hat.
take
I'm
your
covering
hat
my
off.
third eye.
He's
You're
covering it.
covering your chakras
What
right
if I
now.
did like this right here?
Nah, you gonna
Nah,
give it.
Nah, it's like a blindfold.
You gonna damage your cornea.
Yeah, nah.
You gonna damage your cornea, or your retina,
Your crony.
your retina.
You almost got an Illuminati logo on your hat right there.
Yeah, look
bro.
at you. What you trying to say? That's your brand, ain't it?
Why?
Oh, this is rappers uprising shit.
Uprising.
Uprising. Okay.
See, this is what you don't get. See,
He's trolling. He's trolling.
See,
You're being
like
dead
he
ass.
said,
Hey.
the evolution.
Wait.
with
John is being
raptors-
dead ass. You're just trolling.
No, the evolution with raptors, those are dinosaurs.
Well,
How they uprose the same way that us black people had to uprise from slavery.
Exactly.
See, we evolved like the raptors did, and we.
But it's all the same thing because you gotta think about it like this, man.
you know, many people have been enslaved in human history.
This exactly. It repeats
Exactly.
itself. Like next year it might be, or next generation, or next lifetime, maybe a whole nother group going through the same thing we went through. We may
But
be on
here's the
top.
thing: your third eye ain't completely open. We already enslaved right now.
We
Stop,
slave.
Kanye. Cut it out.
We already enslaved right now.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, he's trolling. Stop trolling for the sake of this conversation.
Because they make you go home. Like right now, they make you go. They program you to come home. Cause when you're done working, where do you go? Home. You're enslaved.
I didn't even. You know, so crazy. One thing.
So y'all both trolling.
No.
With my iPhone, I just realized like when I start driving in a direction, it immediately says like, "Oh, you trying to get home? So here's the directions to get home."
That's called technology. What are we talking about?
Yeah,
Right
But
it wasn't- it wasn't
technology
on my Android, though.
it's
That's
enslaving you. Like you're a slave.
He telling you get right back to that cotton field.
Exactly. You know how your GPS saves home.
Without
Because he
even
knows you're
knowing.
gonna go there.
now? We'd have to be the wealthiest slaves of all time.
And
Literally
then
all time.
All slaves weren't broke.
It's your mentality.
It's your
too.
mentality.
They got your mentality in
Y'all
shackles.
both playing. Let's get back to this Illuminati talk.
all
No,
part
it's
of the
real.
Illuminati.
It's real. Because
It's all
back
part of
then,
So you're not trolling.
no, like because dinosaurs.
He's
used-
trolling 100%.
No, he's not
I'm
either.
not.
His eyes are open. He actually double-fied his eyes because he has
Y'all
5
stop
eyes.
playing because we had this convo. Unless
Yeah.
y'all all don't believe it's real.
I'm
No.
serious, I think I think the Illuminati's real.
Hold on, we may
You
have
believe
to,
it's
hey,
real.
Hey, you may have to turn Jay-Z around. I don't know if Jay-Z put like devices in his products to watch us.
I almost thought he put the
You know what I'm
the
saying?
Illuminati sign up.
Because
The-
you think
the rock
about it,
sign.
look at it.
I
He
thought
only
it
has
was
one eye open. The other eye's faded out. He only has one eye, so he can hear
We're
everything
both
we're
open,
saying.
John. One's in the shadows, though.
But you only
No,
see
but you
one
don't see
eye.
exactly one in the shadows, like the Illuminati in the shadows.
Okay.
It's
said it
there,
yourself.
but it's
Say,
not.
why do you think it's real,
Oh
though?
my gosh, Lo, you're speaking to. It's there, but it's not there. Oh my god.
The reason why is because I know for a fact there's just things that just happen in this world that like I'm not like when people sit there and say like I'm you know I'm putting all this effort into like politics and the president and stuff like that, like those like people in political offices, even those people answer to people, and it's not
Exactly.
everyday man. And so those people answer to someone because they're benefiting from it financially, and then that person's also benefiting from someone else.
We're having a different convo, though,
Has
bro,
Trump
because-
even broke the news anymore? I haven't heard nothing about him. They're done with him. They used him for what they needed it.
They still talk about him all the time.
Yeah, I don't
Well,
hear
he's
him no
not a
more.
president no more, so
He said that shit like he watched Fox 5.
yeah, like yo, you
You don't watch the news. You don't watch the news.
But that's what they want me to do.
You
I'm
don't
not
watch-
a slave
you don't
to
wa-
the
you
news.
don't watch CNN.
They try to
Nah,
feed
but
me.
no one's saying there isn't groups of powerful people though. I'm saying the Illuminati doesn't exist.
They do.
They do.
So
It's groups
there's
of
a
powerful
demonic
people that we
group
know.
that has a lot of control over what happens.
We
in
don't
this
know if
world.
it's demonic or a Christian. We don't know what type they
I'm
are.
about to say, if you remove the demonic portion out of the equation, do
There's
you
just
believe-
rich, powerful people that exist, and they associate with each other. Rich, powerful people not going to associate with a civilian.
I know, but the point making is that they do things that solely not only benefit them, but also more than likely will become at the detriment of thousands of people.
What do
Right.
I
But
mean?
Because they don't care.
What I mean?
They don't care.
These people, they're not the whole point of Illuminati is some secret society.
Yeah.
They don't hide this shit. You could
Yes, they
see.
do.
They do.
You could see Putin do what he does.
If they,
Putin is not a part of the Illuminati.
You could see. You could.
he's just a bad guy.
Why
He's
wouldn't
a
he be?
pawn.
Why
He's a
wouldn't he
pawn.
be?
He's a puppet.
He's
So
a
who's the
puppet.
people that control him?
Exactly. You don't know them.
Those are people you don't know because if you what
Guys,
you just say
it's the
again?
corporations. What are we talking about? Why are we pretending like we
Why
don't
are
know?
you dumb?
What
The
are we talking about?
corporations.
They brainwashed you.
Multinational corporations, big pharma, those are the guys who have like the power to influence legislation. You can make waves with the power that you have. How you get power?
Have you ever
got to
seen-
position
have
yourself.
you ever-
It's not just money. You got to position yourself in a place to have power.
You ever-
Like think about guns, for example. Think about lobbying in general. A company could straight up pay a politician. They don't call it bribery. They have a name for it. It's called lobbying.
Yeah.
And that lobbying usually results in legislation going one way or the other. And we see big tech companies do it. We see big pharma companies do it because they all want the legislation to favor them and their corporations. Of
course. Right.
That's power too. Those are
Now-
some of the most powerful people on the planet.
Now look
Some
at my
of-
look low. Tell them look at my head. Look at my head.
You see that?
Do you see these two eyes? Those are the people you see. Your corporation. This third eye you don't see.
I'm
You
taking
don't
this
see-
But it's
conversation
there.
seriously.
But it's low. You don't see it, but it's there.
It's there,
So
bro.
they put the stuff in place for you to see. But you ever see movies where they have ghost recons? They got special force, like stuff that's super classified that we don't even know about.
Exactly.
And people that
Listen to
are
him.
you got people that are making moves that are considered dead. What if Chris Columbus is still
That's
walking?
not Illuminati. That's called special ops, John. They can't know you're alive because
But
sometimes
Why would they allow it to be public knowledge of the people who are making massive changes and shifts in the world and how we just
Exactly.
consume and
If they
move?
can hide that
It's
from
not
us,
a-
they can hide a lot of stuff from us.
I watched the video yesterday.
They've
been
government,
doing it.
government alone has hit several things.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
And then
debate-
who you think
We're debating the
controls to
wrong
let it
thing
out?
right now, though. We know there's people with power. We know the governments have hid things in the past, right? That's to me the case. I'm saying like we're not having the same conversation. I'm talking about a secret society nobody knows about that you get inducted into, whether it's devilish or not, that makes decisions. I'm arguing that doesn't exist. I'm not saying people with power don't exist that congregate together to make moves in the world. Of course they exist. They sweep shit under the rug 24/7 because they can, and you would too if you could. Most of the time.
I think it does. I think it does. It has to. There's no way that it doesn't exist because it's probably very hard to get into it. It's probably just
obviously,
the top 10%. So it got to be
What? It
gotta
can't be 10%.
Not
dog.
not 10%.
It has to be the top 1% of the top
Oh yeah,
1% of
my
the top
fault. I'm thinking
1%
10%
of the top
as in low
1%.
variable, but it has to be a very small amount of people that have exceptionally a lot of money. Like I'm talking about so much money they can buy a planet.
So I'm just gonna float something. Is Elon? Y'all think Elon Musk is?
I feel like he's a pawn because he's too much in the open light. He's talking a lot. It's some of the stuff he can't say or do, but I feel like somebody's controlling him. Yep.
Did Elon step down?
Elon didn't step down. Jeff Bezos did.
And Bill
the
Gates
reason,
did.
The reason Jeff Bezos did
And Bill
is
Gates did, right?
crazy. Yeah, Bill Gates did too. The reason Jeff Bezos stepped
See,
down,
your third eye didn't even open.
Why you think he stepped down?
Yeah, why you
it's
step
not
down?
a matter of why. He wants to go to space, so that's his focus.
Why he
now.
want to leave
has
Earth
a-
so bad?
He has a space company.
Why they want to leave Earth so bad? Why Elon Musk trying to get shuttles to go up there? Why the tickets are so expensive? Why can't the average person afford to go to the moon just to visit? Why is it so
he's
expensive? Why can't we go?
Answer. Why?
Why?
Seriously.
Why can the average? Why
So
they
Elon
trying
Musk-
to advance space exploration so bad? Is the Earth gonna die or something that we
Elon-
don't know about?
Yes, no, we all know about it. It's called climate change.
Okay.
Elon Musk is stepping down because he's trying to go to space.
No,
Why?
no. Elon Musk has SpaceX. Elon Musk is running multiple businesses. He's not going nowhere. Jeff Bezos stepped down.
I mean, Jeff Bezos stepped down because
Well, think about Jeff Bezos though, real
He
quick.
went to the moon
He
once.
dominated every industry he stepped his foot in. He's bored of this planet. I would want to go see what the fuck is up elsewhere too.
You're bored. It's so much to do. You're bored. Where you? What,
So why did Bill Gates?
Wait.
step
So
down?
what?
Listen. I'm not friends with these people. I don't know them. I'm just theorizing.
But
I just know Jeff Bezos has a space company. That's
Why,
all.
Ding.
Amy? Why would two people of that caliber of wealth and
Tell 'em, Lo.
power step down and put in the public light with those?
Okay.
public-
Why would you stop doing YouTube videos after doing it for 20 years, 30 years? You want to do something else? Like you've made it to the max on what you can do in that
okay.
field.
Okay, that's a good point.
At a certain point, you have so many billions, you become the richest person on earth.
No.
You don't really need more money. Actually, not really. You just don't need more money. So you want to experience
Okay.
things. You can't continue to experience things if you're a CEO of a Fortune 500 company.
Okay, back to what you said. So he wants to leave Earth and go where? Pluto, Uranus. What's on there? They're gas in his planets. What's there
No,
for?
Mars, dog. They can't make it to Pluto.
Okay, but why they want to go to Mars?
I'll go. I want to go to Mars, John.
And do
I
what?
want to go there too, and fucking sit on the sand and be cold, dog. I don't know.
They're gonna go to Mars and make it the new Illuminati world, bro.
Yep.
It's gonna be like eight
And then they're
people.
gonna
It's
let
gonna
the
be
aliens
8
invade
elites.
Earth.
It's gonna be the 8 elites.
They got a pact with the aliens to
This
say
is the worst conversation I've been a part of.
they have a pact with all the alien
3.
countries. The aliens want our resources. Elon Musk is not negotiating with them, but
So
the
y'all don't
person-
believe it's a thing neither.
No,
I do believe in
I
Illuminati.
believe it is real.
I do.
But
Can
think
y'all-
about this. Think about this.
I do. I think I.
What he's about to say next is highly likely to be bullshit.
No. Think about it. See, this is how they get you. They train you to be smart, so you don't think this way. The thing is, I'm not smart. I don't think the way they want me to think. That's why I'm gonna beat them. You know what I'm saying? That's what they mad. They say knowledge is key. Read all these books that they put out. They want you to read. You're not gonna get me, government. You're not gonna get me. Not John. Not me. I'm gonna outbook you. So the Illuminati has made arrangements with all foreign or extraterrestrial life because they want Earth.
I'm tired of talking to John.
So
Marcel, why do you think they're real?
I think it's because it's kind of getting undeniable that there's a portion, a secret society, maybe not as secretive as.
Why
like,
is it
you may not know.
undeniable? Like you're not explaining.
Because there are things that happen, and the people who have public figures in the space, they don't have no say so. They're just being told what to do. You can label it as lobbyists or whatever, but they don't really have a say so with it. Matter of fact, many politicians over the years have made drastic shifts in their beliefs, largely because they just get paid a certain amount of money.
Okay, so how about let me give you an example. Kim Jong-un. Like there's no checks and balances in that country. He can do whatever he wants.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So will he be an example of somebody that fits the criteria to be in some secret society?
No.
He runs a whole country.
Yes.
Like, and there's no
But
one
he's
that can check
visible.
him. He could just kill whoever he wants. There's
He's
actually no
visible.
laws that apply.
He's visible and hittable. The people that we're talking about, you will never see. You will never know of. That's why it's the way it is. And if it was that easy to find the Illuminati or Da Vinci, I don't know how to say the word, but separate, Da Vinci,
Divide?
What?
differentiate. What's the word?
Eviscerate?
No,
Different?
differentiate.
Diversify.
No,
Divide?
no. When you separate something, you differentiate it.
You divide it, yeah.
No, like tell the difference between. What's the word?
Differentiate.
Yeah, differentiate.
What the fuck?
Jesus.
The two, you know. So if the Illuminati was in plain sight,
Separate. What the hell?
if the Illuminati was in plain sight, it wouldn't be Illuminati. It would be people that we don't know.
No, but they could. But that's the thing, though. They literally could be in plain sight, but you don't know it's them, though.
it could. They could have contracts that they sign if they
What?
and if they.
Why would any legal legality doesn't apply to
But
these
the
people?
Illuminati could see you say, "Hey, you're very influential. You have a powerful impact. We want you to do this. We'll give you a place or some type of power for your return or cooperation. So we're gonna tell you what to do. You tell your fans this. You put this in your music. You tell them do this. You tell them do that. But if you go off and try to expose us, you know how people say stuff and say some stuff. I'm about to die soon. I messed up. I told somebody, and they end up just going missing or dying. And they say drugs or something.
That's
It
just
sounds like the mafia.
bad luck, John. Because
You know-
people
you know
say that
there's a-
all the time and don't actually die.
You know, there's an MTV show like that. It's a
But it's some
show?
people that don't die, but some people.
There's a legit mafia MTV show.
Name somebody that called the Illuminati out and said that it was real, that they're doing this, and it's still super successful, or
So
didn't career
Illuminati.
didn't plummet for a little
It's
bit.
So Illuminati.
Yeah, it's Illuminati.
So Illuminati.
He's thriving.
But you think he's a pawn though?
What?
Do you believe everything he's saying?
What if Soul Illuminati is
How
actually
does
that?
everybody become a
But do you believe everything he's saying though?
I don't agree with a lot of things he said.
Exactly.
He's just entertaining, so I be watching him
So
regardless.
he's telling you the truth, but you think it's entertainment. That's what they want you.
Listen, I was gonna say on it. What if Soul Illuminati is king of the Illuminati?
That'd be crazy.
That'd be crazy.
That's
Oh
what I
my
said.
God,
That's what
I
they
just realized his name.
King So.
So Illuminati.
But it's like one of those things. If people do break it down, you go on YouTube, you got people and they just get called crazy.
Why is it so fun?
Those I ain't gonna lie. Those people are. I don't believe it because they just like literally like there'll be a endless amount of pictures of Lil Wayne, but they'll pick the one picture where they're like, oh yeah, this right here is what he was.
I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about the
demonic
conspiracy
poses.
theories.
Why is it so fun for people to want to believe that like there's all this like secret shit going on?
'Cause
And
it
you
is.
know what the reality is like there is
It
plenty
is.
of secret stuff going on.
A lot,
Like,
not plenty.
If the government found out, like remember when the Rona first started?
Yeah.
If they found out like the death rate was like 60%, they're not telling us that shit off the rip.
Think about all the secrets you hide from the
Imagine all
world.
the panic they would create by telling us there was an Ebola level disease that just transmits way better. They're not doing that. They keep plenty of secrets, man. They have plenty of classified
The
folders.
same thing
We
with
know this.
9/11 actually.
What happened then?
They knew about like the potential terrorist threat. That was
Oh,
on.
and they didn't say nothing? No. Okay, so the point I'm making is there's plenty of stuff we don't know about because people decide to keep it secret. I'm sure we could all sit here and reasonably come to the conclusion that China didn't just discover the Rona in goddamn February.
No.
We think they knew well before that. Right. They just silenced the scientist that was trying to speak out about it, and then it made the situation way worse.
When you say silence, you mean either you talk or go missing.
I think he died from the virus.
I think he just straight. Yeah.
Remember that dude that stood? Remember that dude that stood in front of those tanks? That famous picture.
Yeah.
They said he'll never found again.
Maybe he got ran over by the tank.
No, he got apprehended, and they said he'll never see him again. Apprehended.
All right, John, if you stood in front of a tank and were working against the best interests of like a government in another country, if you went missing, I wouldn't be surprised neither.
Incarcerated, maybe. Go to jail and
missing, because not everybody like has a good legal. I say most countries actually don't have a good legal system.
That's right.
You can just go missing. There's plenty of examples of like powerful people doing corrupt stuff and it just gets swept under the rug, and then the people that might know go missing. Like that's not. But I'm saying all of that stuff exists to some extent all around the world. I just don't believe there's a core group of there's a team of people that do this shit. I just think there's powerful people everywhere that could do powerful shit.
It is one of those situations. It's so vast and it's so secret. Like we hear so many stories and stuff like that, and
He's playing with me, dog.
That nigga say it's so vast, it's so secret. I guess we'll never know.
Hey, it's just like
end this conversation on that note is a wild thing to end it on. Man, it's just so vast, it's so secret. You'll just never really be able to grasp it. It's
like
just
you
so
won't be able to
vast and
grasp it
secret.
because it could be 3 people, it could be 100 people, it could be 1,000 people. Like we don't know, but it's like one of those things that we'll never know. And
This is the worst conversation I've been a part of.
I think legit ending a conversation like that is just the wildest thing to end it on.
We left with zero conclusion.
it's real. That's what we came. It's 2-1.
All right, I guess it's real. Hopefully they don't kill you guys, I guess.
I mean, they're gonna kill us because apparently nobody believes us. We're just goofies.
Who's nobody? Y'all won the majority here.
We did, but you think we're trolling.
Yeah,
they probably think we're
You
trolling
were joking
too.
about a third eye this whole time, John.
Yo, is the 2K community doing anything for the summer? Now that they allowing people to like be in events and stuff like that?
I have no clue.
They should.
Probably.
That should. I mean, because everybody kind of been holding off on it and stuff like that. I just thought about that because people getting out back together and stuff like that. I feel like having a whole year being paused of like I'm not even talking about just like getting creators together to go to like whatever they be doing with Ronnie and showing the game early. I'm talking about like the creators and the fans and stuff like that. Y'all have like an event where y'all kind of get together.
Not really. You can't just pull up event out your ass in like a month. Like them shits take a minute to plan. Unless you're talking about just like a meet and greet.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know anyone who has one planned. Well, Mark and them do, DreamCon, but I don't know anyone in the 2K community.
I should do that.
I wouldn't want to be the one planning it. I know how much.
Not.
I know how much effort goes into planning events, and I had took an event planning class in uni, and I wanted to jump out of a building, so I'm not gonna personally do that. But if someone else is willing to do it, I'd support. I'll pull up.
For sure. That's good. Also in YouTube news, you know, H3. H3
He's in the news again?
And again, dog.
Oh, because of the debate he had.
Yeah. Or he didn't participate. The debate that he didn't. H3. What's the guy's name?
H3.
Ethan. Literally one of the biggest. Well, maybe not right now, but at a point in time was easily one of the biggest content creators on the platform.
On YouTube?
Yep.
What's it called?
His channel calls H3.
H3.
And his name is Ethan Klein. Who was the conservative?
I'm about to find out right now.
It's a guy
Steven Crowder.
Steven Crowder. It's the guy who made the whole concept of like sit down and change my mind concept.
Yeah.
Very famous. And apparently they had like a debate set up. Steven is right wing. Ethan is more left wing. They're going to sit down, have a debate, converse about their ideas, their ideologies. And as soon as he sat down, he was sitting there trying to have a conversation, and Ethan bounced and put in like another like more informed progressive in front of him.
I don't know if he was progressive. I know he was leftist.
Okay, more informed leftist in front of him, and then out of nowhere, like shit just hit the fan. Not only did Steven get upset that like obviously he's not debating H3, but then like he just started shitting on this dude.
Leftist?
His whole like left wing.
You said leftist?
I feel like you remembered the wrong part of the sentence.
No, I'm saying he said leftist. What does that mean?
That means
Wing.
someone that has like left wing ideologies.
Oh, leftist.
What the fuck?
Wait, so you didn't leftist?
I would actually argue I'm probably more moderate if anything. Actually,
Are you leftist?
Nah, I'm more like progressive moderate.
I'll just make sure none of y'all left these nuts in your mouth.
wrap up the podcast though. Just wrap it up because this nigga's just joking.
I
I was
remember
watching the AMP video back. We
I was
got
watching.
back
You
to
said
back.
that you was like it's can't. I said who?
I was like, yo, fitness. Your fitness is horrible. He's like, fitness. I was like, fitness dick in your mouth.
I was so
I
confused.
shit on him, man.
And then I think Phantom hit me one right after that.
Phantom was
he
like,
wants to be infuriated.
like, yo, you hear Candace? I heard Candace is coming. He's like, Candace? Like, Candace dick fit in your mouth. And he didn't even say shit. He just looked at us.
I didn't see it coming.
That was a good moment. Yeah, that was a good moment in the
Good
video.
moment, man.
Oh yeah, so then that dude he just started shitting on him because he was like, bro, you had no platform, you ain't built nothing up, you're not as popular as me. That's literally what he was saying.
Who said that?
Steven was saying this to the guy. What's the guy's name? But crazy enough, the nigga has 1 million subscribers.
He got some million subs and having no platform nowadays.
And he just upset because he has like a bigger platform. I'm like, why are you doing this right now?
What was the purpose of it? To debate politics?
Politics, but obviously the whole premise of Steven Crowder's like concept is to debate not only to debate people, but specifically debate people who are like, I don't want to say nobodies, but like they're not well known. So then to then turn around and say like, right, you only got 1 million subscribers, though. I can't debate you. You ain't got no platform. I'm like, nigga, you roll up on random people every day with a table and just sitting there asking about their political beliefs. Like, what are we talking about right now?
True.
Don't get it. But yeah, that was the thing. Oh yeah, and then people just shat on Ethan.
Yeah.
I don't know why he did that. Actually, that was not
And that's a weird thing to do.
very weird behavior. Actually,
Imagine we invited someone on the podcast with Milo and John, and then in our place was like his ops. like you're like, man, god damn. Even if it's done virtually, that's a little dishonest. It got clicks though. I feel like every time H3 does something like this, he gets clicks, man. You know, I'm assuming it happened on his podcast, right?
yeah.
So his podcast can get more clicks now, man. I mean, his podcasts have been getting so much attention the last like month because of the Trisha drama, and now apparently this.
Oh, let me say this too. Shout out to Los, man. You got into a car accident. Hopefully everything's okay.
Is it bad?
He just tweeted about it.
So it can't be that bad.
It can't be that bad now.
Uh-oh. My stomach.
Okay, all right, John. All right, I guess. But yeah, I don't know why that's like a thing from H3. I don't know why he did that. I mean, I get why he did it, but it's also like I do want to just see a good rousing debate, you know. But then also you corny for like trying to sit there and belittle what that man has built up, especially if it's 1 million subscribers. Like I don't even know how how you can even dare make the argument that he's a nobody in this space. That just doesn't make any sense. Like not even a little bit. But yeah, that was more than interesting. People got all upset about that shit.
Yeah, I'll be upset from all parties. I'd be upset if I was a fan expecting a debate that didn't happen. I'd be upset if I was the person that got subbed in for not being able to approach this genuinely. I'd be frustrated if I was Steven for not debating the person I was supposed to be debating. I'd be frustrated if I was H. No, actually, H3 is the winner in all this.
I'm gonna say H3.
Yeah, because everything got more attention due to that. And I don't think he really cares about getting in drama, really, because H3 is a pretty polarizing person now. Like, he used to be, like, well-loved, like, 3-4 years ago across the board. But he's turned a little bit more polarized in the last couple of years. So, I don't think he really gives a fuck that some new people might not like him because he did that. Because overall, like, more people know about his podcast as a result. Also, what's wrong with just debating people regardless of wherever their platform is or however big it is?
Literally, because that I've kind of feel like that defeats the purpose of debating people.
Yeah, like, I mean, can you imagine if you only debated people that had a larger platform? But then what if those people felt the same way you do about people with a smaller platform? Then they wouldn't be debating you.
But not only that, it's like the whole purpose of debating had nothing to do with a platform. Is about like passing on information.
Yeah, it's about the content. So maybe he felt like he wasn't well versed enough to debate against somebody who like was very well informed. That's possible. It also is really just not a good look for his brand. I can see that. There's like, for example, in 2K, there's like some tryhards that get nervous to agree to wagers against other tryhards because they know like the fans react to that seriously. Like if you lose that wager and your brand is your comp player, like people aren't gonna see you like that if you lose enough times. Yeah. So it takes a while to get that brand back once you lose it. So I could see like from a business sense why he had less interest. But from like also a business sense, you should see how it looks if you're afraid to debate people. Like if you're a comp player in 2K afraid to play another player, you don't actually have to lose to the person. People are gonna think that you're afraid to lose, which might just be worse for your brand than anything else. It is worse,
especially for someone who just rolls up on people and says, like, let me pick your brain real quick, knowing that they're not prepared for anything they're having a conversation about.
They didn't debate nothing in the whole thing.
They just like went back and forth, and he said, "I'm leaving."
So they spent all that. How long was it? Do you know?
No, not long. It wasn't really that long. They just like got to it. Ethan said something about like Sparta, and like literally the opening statement was about Sparta, and then Steven was like, "I knew it was something about like you know like back in the day with Spartans and da da da," and then there's literally a random statement, and then Steven's like, "See, I knew you were gonna do. I knew you were gonna just start talking about random stuff because you know you don't really want to debate me," and then literally the next time he looked up at his screen. It was the other dude. He was like, "What?" He was flabbergasted.
What?
I was OD. Also, I've been meaning to tell you about this show on Netflix. It's like criminally underrated, but also Tier and I've been like laughing about it every single time. It's a show called Marriage or Mortgage, and they sit down.
I'm about to watch it, but they decide if they want a marriage or mortgage at the end of it.
I don't want to ruin it for you, but those are some of the sickest individuals I've ever seen in my life.
What's the concept of it?
I think like they just go through a season and then they decide like
thank you, agent.
If they want to have a marriage with their partner or a house at the end of it.
It's not a season. It's on an episode basis.
Episode?
It's a couple that comes together. There's two ladies. One is a real estate agent. The other one is an event planner. And they basically just pitch the idea. And the couple only has a certain amount of money in their budget to spend.
Well, I haven't even watched it off the fucking dome though. If somebody chooses marriage, they need to talk to a financial advisor ASAP.
How often do you think that happens? Out of 10 times, how often do you think it happens?
I hope it's 0%.
No,
because unless the house is in the middle of fucking butt fuck nowhere.
No, they're all in areas. Some of these are areas that they actually want to be in.
Wait, so they sell that house to get married?
No. They
could do that.
Hypothetically speaking, but no. Some of these people they live in apartments, so they don't really have like a house right now. Right now, let's say me and Tierra are gonna get married, but I only have $30,000 right to spend. Right, either I'm gonna spend that $30,000 on a house for us, or I'm gonna spend as for a down payment, or I'm gonna spend $30,000 on a marriage.
So it's not the full price of a house.
No.
Oh,
yeah, that's
so they give you the difference.
The difference of what?
For the rest.
No, they don't give you shit. It sounds like.
No, they just give
if
you
you
spend
can't-
all 30,000 on the wedding, or you spend 30,000 on a down.
Okay,
payment
that's
on the
Each
house.
person try to convince you to do their way.
Yep.
That's not that crazy then. Well, actually, it is because one is 30,000 equity, one is 30,000 that disappears
After a day.
after a day. But also, if you don't have
ice sculptures.
if you don't have the money to afford a down payment, let alone the rest of the house,
No, you do. They have the 30,000.
No.
for the down payment.
but the rest of the house,
Oh,
the
yeah,
payments you're gonna have to make for 30 years. If they don't even have the down payment, then they don't need to be worried about like a house. Really, how are they gonna afford to pay it?
They
What?
have the down payment.
Marcel, you could get the house with a down payment, but you will lose it because you can't afford the mortgage payments.
They can afford the mortgage payment. Everything is within whatever budget they're
What-
trying to.
So basically, they have the option to get married, have a
Yeah, yeah,
lavish wedding, or get their dream home.
Average.
They said
30,000?
lavish.
Lavish.
Oh, lavish. Okay.
So you have the choice: you want to have a wedding, and then when you leave your wedding,
Or
where
a
do you
down
go?
payment.
Where they go? You still have a home?
Yeah, they just go back to their apartments they live in, or they just live in their parents'
Yeah.
houses that they live in.
But on 30,000, like let's say it's 20% of a mortgage, 30,000. That means they're getting a $150,000 crib.
I mean, that's just an
No,
example.
well,
right?
sometimes it's like more closer to 15%.
Do they get paid to be on the show? Does the show pay them or give them a budget? Add them an extra 10,000 for
But,
being
but
on
to
the
answer
show?
your question, yes, around if it's 30,000, if I put 30,000 now, it's like around 200. Sometimes even less. Sometimes only 10%. But yeah, sometimes it's like $200,000 house. Yeah, somewhere around that ballpark.
Yeah, I personally don't like taking like a lot of risks with my investments. So unless I know for a fact I could pay it off, I wouldn't be doing it. But honestly, if I didn't have the down payment money, I'm not certain that I could pay off this home over the course of 30 years anyway. So I
they
Well,
have the down payment.
you
Like,
only
Actually,
get married
fuck it,
once.
It's equity. Who cares?
You only get married one time though.
No, you don't. Most
get
half
married-
people get divorced, so they get
You
married
get married
again.
twice. Actually, there's people on there who got married again. Is it second time?
Oh, man.
Oh. Well, I mean, your first marriage, it's your first marriage. You know,
That's so sad to say.
it's your first marriage.
The
That'd
whole
be memorable.
purpose of marriage is like there should not be another.
Be another
one.
one.
But
You know what
wait,
I'm saying?
Y'all not even getting to the good part of it. The good part about it is not really the premise itself is a solid premise. Like, give me a percentage of how often out of 10 people, how many people you think choose marriage?
I think it depends on the people because sometimes if the women make the decisions in all the relationships, the women are gonna know like he's not dropping 30 bands on no wedding, so they might push him to do a wedding. But the guy might be thinking like this is equity in the house, so it depends on type of guy it is.
I don't know.
If this is a easy-
Y'all be wanting a
woman
wedding?
should understand that equity in the house too.
Not that they shouldn't, but a lot of women grow up like with the dream of being married. I personally didn't. I know a lot of men don't really grow up with like fantasizing about the wedding that they're gonna have. At least not in
plenty
the.
of family men in there who
I'm
want.
not
didn't
saying
start-
it doesn't happen.
No,
Marcel.
I'm
I'm
telling
saying
you.
between the genders.
All right, on a
I
scale of 1 to 10.
say like 35% of people get the wedding.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
On the scale of one, how many out of 10?
Yeah.
I say 6 do the wedding, 4 do the house.
Both of y'all are low.
Or low?
Yep.
So more do the wedding.
Yep.
So what is it? So what is it? Is 8 out of 10?
You could have
It's like 8 out of 10.
you could have
Oh.
$30,000 in equity. You could actually turn around, sell the house, and get your money back. Right? You could literally get at least some of the money back. Let's say even you get like 22,000 of that money in cash. It's still better than spending
wait.
30 bands on a wedding.
So they'll get another house plus the house they have already.
They don't live in a house right now. That's the reason why they're trying to get a house.
Oh, so they'll have an apartment plus the house?
They're
Or
gonna leave the
they'll
They
apartment.
sell-
want to leave the apartment.
Oh, so what's the benefit?
You have a house now.
Then what about
better
so I
than
get
a-
married in an office building? No.
You have
Oh,
a house.
You just don't get married.
Oh, so we're not married no more. So we
No, you can go to the courtroom
Okay,
technically
John,
speaking
John.
and get married.
Oh,
Let's say
okay.
you live in an apartment.
All right. I
They
live in
give you an
apartment.
option to have a marriage or to get a crib.
Okay, I get it now. I thought it was a one or done. Like either you get a house and you don't get married.
Oh no, you can still technically speaking get married. You can just go to the courthouse.
Oh, it's not gonna be extravagant. It's
yeah,
gonna be,
no, it ain't gonna be extravagant.
So
at all.
it's really a matter of like,
so it's gonna be like a reverend that has like a side hustle job.
Yep, it could
Come
be,
in and just tell
Could
you,
be.
kiss each other, put a ring on.
and that's it.
You want a Modi
You
office
just
space
literally
building.
do it in the backyard, but someone that they want, like,
You can have
How
the
about-
wedding at your new house,
yeah, you can actually.
in the backyard of your new crib.
right? And it'll be a great moment.
Yeah.
It'll be a new crib and first wedding.
Yes.
And still 8 out of 10.
But I mean that wedding though,
Now let me explain to you how they do it though.
that beach wedding
Let me explain to you how you
You
do
can
it.
have a beach wedding for cheap, can't you?
or a yacht wedding.
Yeah, because my cousin had a beach wedding for cheap.
Yeah, I want a
Yachting.
beach wedding, low key.
Let me explain to you how they do it though.
Okay.
Now, like for example, y'all know my father passed away, right?
Indeed.
My father passed away when I was 11, right?
I don't know.
Now, what if I would go to them and be like, yeah, I'm just trying to, get married, and also I'm split between the house, but in my family we were really pushing family a lot. And I just want to make sure I build a stable environment. My father wasn't there; he passed away when I was 11. So then, what's going to happen is the lady who's going to be trying to push a house or mortgage, she'll be like, she'll show you a house. He's like, is that right here? I got a picture framed of your father right here.
No.
And this is something that he would want you to do is get a house. And that's something he would want you to do.
Oh, they're selling. They're selling.
So then when I go to the wedding lady, she'll be like, man, isn't that the same ring your father had when he married your mom right there? Isn't that it? He would want you to start off your family right with a marriage, something that's really key. And what's that in there? Is that your father's birthday engraved in that ring? Oh man, this is a moment y'all really want, right? And they do that the entire episode.
What? So you go from your father wants you to have a wedding to I can feel him here.
Yeah, and they'll people be like, you're right. My father would want this, and I feel him inside of me. And
Those are some sick sellers right there.
it's actually worse. Right now, I'm like,
wait, is it funny?
Oh, so me and Tierra laugh at it all the time. Me and Tierra just laugh at it. One time was it was a family, and her father passed away, and the father passed away. She kept all his keepsakes in the house, but almost like in a shoebox. The house burnt down though, so there's only like a hand. There's only
damn.
So there's only a couple of things that was savable in the house, right?
Savable.
But some of them had fire burns on them and stuff like that. She took those things. I don't know how she got them. She took them and then went into like the houses she was trying to sell to them, and literally framed them and put them. Put the burnt recipes of her father and put them on the counter in the kitchen. Like, didn't your dad will really like this kitchen? It's really nice big kitchen right here.
This is not your kitchen. This is his kitchen.
It's your dad's kitchen.
Can't you feel him?
Yeah, you feel him in this kitchen, right? I can feel him.
I think I
Do
can.
they say that?
Right here. I can feel him really in this area right here where these recipes are at, right? Are those your father's recipes right there? And me too. I'm like, what are they doing right now?
When I was looking for this house, I just put my hand over the mouse and I told your father to lead me to one, and this is the one he told me to give you guys right here. Your father had me pick this house.
So the objective of the show is not like the couples debating. It's like people trying to sell them. So
Yes.
is it a competition between the sellers?
It's really it's sales. Yep.
What?
But then when they'll get done selling and they come back into like a neutral area, and they'll sit down and talk about it and be like, all right. Then they'll even go even further, right? So they'll sit there and they'll say, we went over the budget a little bit, but I did some hassling for you, and I was able to get all the things that you wanted under your budget, under $30,000. Isn't that something your mom would want, huh? Right there, your grandfather, he want that right there, right?
I wonder what happens afterwards.
So here's the thing that's fucked up. They do all of that, then they say, you know what? Y'all sit down and think about it. They get them all emotional, crying and shit. They're like, y'all think about it. Then they go in a back room and they'll go from like, oh, ain't that nice? We did that for you, right? We got the house for you in that wedding. Yeah, tough decision you got to make. Then they'll go in the back. He's like, yup, got the ass.
No,
got him. I got him.
No,
I was able to get that money for them. I was able to get that down payment down for him. Yup. Mm-hmm.
I wonder how they are 6 months from now. You come back in the house, there's like, yeah, can you still feel Marcus? Who the hell's Marcus? My dad. You told me he was here. Oh yeah, he's still here. He's just upstairs. He's still here. I feel him.
It's much worse because every single
That's awful.
It literally happens to every single last couple they talk to.
It's the same people that do it too.
It's the same two real estate agent and event planners.
Men or women?
Both women.
Man, Illuminati confirmed. They don't got no soul.
They definitely work for
They
you.
don't got no soul.
It's funny, but it's also not funny because it's like, man, every single time y'all just talking about
Oh,
somebody.
you think these are paid actors or they real people?
No, I think these are real people.
Oh,
It has to be real.
what if it was just paid actors?
No. I think it's real people.
Real people.
And
Netflix is a lot of real shit.
then they also the real people, and they playing with real emotions, and people's real family members passed away, and they just sitting there telling like,
God damn it! Yes.
this was the worst one. the wife had fertility problems.
Uh-oh.
So she couldn't obviously get pregnant. So then the real estate agent lady, she had everything, you know, mapped out. She's like, this is nice. Y'all want a big tub? I got your big tub. Got a nice sized kitchen. This is a 3-bedroom. So she walked through the master, walked through the second bedroom. And when she got to the third guest bedroom, it was a...
No.
Yes.
No.
We got to the third bedroom.
No.
It was
A baby crib?
no, not just a crib. The whole thing was like, the walls are painted blue. It had a crib in there.
All they missing is a container of cum.
John,
you buy the
what the
house, you get some seed.
John, what the hell, man?
No, you just put the eggs. You buy the house, you get a baby.
That would be wild, actually.
Oh my God! If the cum came with the house,
It came with nut.
and you get to choose, like, do you want a black baby? Do you want
Oh my gosh.
A white
like they had
baby.
different types of cum?
You had 16 options. See,
Like
I
this
had to
one,
pull some strings,
like
but I got
the
all
father
the baby
was like
options under your budget.
140 IQ in this piece of cum. In this piece of cum, he was an NBA athlete. In this piece right here,
Oh my
he was an
God.
artist. Like, you don't know, bro.
How many associates they did that? They painted the walls. They set up the crib. They did all that. It's the same thing. It's also the same couple where his dad had passed away and he liked to play poker.
man.
So then she set up a poker table downstairs in one of the basements. Like,
They don't need me on that show. I'll put a speaker with baby sounds and have the cum spread out across the crib. And you hear that? You
John, what?
no, like laid out in order.
What the fuck?
Laid out with pictures.
Fuck, John. What the
I'll have
fuck?
What are you talking about?
I'll have like the music, like the baby playing. Like I'll have it on my phone, and we'll be walking around the house, and I'm gonna get real quiet. I'm like, Agent, Mrs. Agent, you hear that? And cue the baby music. Wah. That's your baby. He's upstairs. Just waiting for you to get chosen.
Imagine if they adopted a baby for them.
That would be wild.
Or just
Season
had-
2.
But no, that'd be
Season 2.
that would be bad. What if they had just 6 babies waiting? They went to the foster care.
You know what's
and
so
got
crazy?
some fresh
all,
babies.
all the things we're doing right now is the same thing
With
that
name
Tierra
tag.
and I did the same thing. We're like, what if this is they push it.
Babies
What if-
with name tags already. Like
no, that'd be wild. What if the grandfather had
Named
died?
after their family who passed away.
Oh,
That'd be
wild.
crazy.
What if the grandfather passed
It would
away
work, though.
and he got cremated and they just came in? He's like, yeah, we got your grandfather's ashes just already in the house. We actually built the foundation on his ashes, so you can literally live with him here.
See, you feel this right here? Feel this granite? Yeah, we got it custom made with your granddad's ashes, so you're always with him.
Always worth it.
You're always with him.
It's wild, and they still choose the marriage.
A wedding.
They still choose it. Like literally 80%.
I think it's because, like, at the end of the day, how old are these couples?
they all range very.
So you could save up to get a crib, but most average people are not spending $30,000 on a wedding, right? Like, that's a luxurious wedding. But the average person, eventually you're gonna put down a down payment on a home. So I think in their heads they think, like, we can get to the house, but let's have this moment with the wedding. You could finance a house. Can you? I don't think you can finance weddings the same way.
You put things on credit.
Yeah,
Not the
but
same way, but
I don't know if they got the limits to, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if they have the facilities for that.
like if I have 30 grand to put down on something, I'm putting it on a house.
Yeah, I agree 100%.
These people stupid.
Fascinating show idea. Like, Netflix been on a fucking tear. They dropped
Didn't
another.
they give King Vader on a show?
I have no idea. Did
King
they?
Vader? They gave him a show?
I think King Vader has a show on Netflix.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
He's doing big things.
You know, he was there with us in LA. I just didn't know it was him. The whole time he was rolling with us, but I ain't make the connection in my head.
Oh, he was with y'all in LA?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
How do you not know who King Vader is?
I just didn't make the connection.
These are those things that go like this.
No, that's Lennar, isn't it?
No, that's King Vader.
King Vader.
Oh no, that he did the 21 Savage shit. I'm wrong.
Oh yeah, Lennar big too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, that whole like we call them a skit community.
Mhm.
Funny, because you know skits was massive on YouTube 2011, 2012, but then they kind of died down. So I'm happy that there's like a new wave of people doing them. Caleb City and them. Who's that? I'm blanking, but there's like maybe 5 to 10 people I follow that do that shit.
What
And
do
they
they
be
look
doing like 2 to 3 minute videos, but they're hilarious.
What did it look like?
They were white. They play like exaggerated characters. I'm trying to think of a video they did.
Oh,
recently.
it's a light skinned boy and a white boy.
I don't know about a light skin man.
Universe or no,
Anyway, there's plenty of them.
Rhino and the other dude, Uverse or something. They do like the skits.
I have no idea what you're talking about now.
I wanna try doing skits. Just
You know,
to see
Childish
how they go.
Gambino used to do that.
Huh?
Childish Gambino used to do that
Skits?
Yep.
Oh wow.
on YouTube.
Oh, Love, Live, Serve.
Oh yeah. I saw Dashy was the first person I saw do skits. Him and T Pendel.
Oh, T Pendel.
Yeah, Dashy and T Pendel used to do these collabs in like 2010, 2011 all the time. Then Dashy came out with his gaming channel and just got real inconsistent with the skits. King Batch too, but he did like more short skits and he was more on IG and Vine. I'm thinking YouTube right now.
Oh,
Don't get me started with King Bach.
remember the OGs? Remember what's his name?
Why you say that, Lo?
I don't like King Bach at all. Like not even a little bit.
Like
Wow.
I'm not gonna lie.
He made his jokes are like very childish jokes, and they're just like very based on skin tone, like stereotypes.
Yeah, they were
It's
pretty
very
like
easy and cheap.
simplistic.
Yeah, very easy and cheap comedy.
To be fair though, not to be fair, but in his defense, Vine only gave you 7 seconds. So like there's at a certain point you exhaust a lot of content with that limitation. He's still doing that on IG? Because how long is it on IG? It's like a minute, right?
He's an actor now.
Hey,
I think
the thing
I
used to
think
be
he's
called-
still doing though, but I think he's more acting now. He does
I'm old
acting.
as shit. God damn.
But remember Emmanuel Hudson?
Oh fuck.
Yes.
Emmanuel Hudson. What's the other dude that used to be with Emmanuel Hudson, but they had a fallout?
Philip.
No, that's his brother or cousin. I'm talking about the other dude. He used to do with him. He used to do
You talking
Spoken
about
Reasons?
Spoken Reasons. Remember they brought him to Wild and Out and just flamed him?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh man, they had a drama like a year ago.
Yeah, they brought him on Wild and Out.
Yeah, that's what you're talking about.
Oh, on Wild and Out?
Yeah,
Oh
they-
yeah, that was
Emmanuel brought him and they
fuck.
just did him dirty. Like they just set him up. They set
No,
him
really,
up.
I ain't set him up. He knew about it.
It set him up. It's still a setup.
But y'all know I went to school with him, right? Not
Who's
Spoken
him?
Reasons. Not Spoken Reasons.
Emmanuel Hudson?
Emmanuel Hudson?
Yeah.
I'll get him on a pod.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, call him up.
Come on, man.
Yeah. Tell him don't be asking all them questions.
So corny.
That was a corny.
Don't be asking all them questions. Just pull up. Tell them
So
that.
corny. That was like at the height of World Star. How often were y'all on World Star?
Not that much. No, I mean,
Actually,
now,
I wasn't. Actually, you were. I wasn't on that much.
I mean, I'll see it on Instagram, but I wasn't on the website. Like, oh, I
Really?
mean, I would go to the World Star
Wait, what?
exclusive.
What is that?
exclusive.
Oh, that there. Oh.
Yeah.
Nah, only time I went on there.
Why did you look at me for confirmation for what that was? Like, nigga.
Nah,
'Cause I knew you knew.
I didn't even realize they had that. I just went on there for the tour compilations and the
Yeah.
Vine compilations.
I see.
That's
The,
it.
I saw the
But,
tour compilation, and it led me
Oh,
to the they call it the World Star Eye Candy.
But see,
Candy.
that was actually kind of. I actually after like 2-3 videos of that, I was like, they're just like
teasing.
they're just teasing and they're just like slow motion like modeling, and I'm like, I don't care.
It
About
was a couple specials,
I don't think so.
but it was just teasing. But as a kid, it was like, oh my gosh, it was like wow. And it'll ask you, are you 18? And you'll lie.
Like, yeah, of course.
Of course,
I'm watching this fight comp on World Star and I'm 18 plus. Mhm.
of course.
I wasn't watching
Those fight comps were dangerous.
I was watching.
very dangerous.
They used to be
I
rocking
was
people.
watching wet butt get pressed against the glass of the shower.
And they used just that's what they. It was horrible. It was like stuff. Honestly, it was a lot of stuff was stuff that you see on Instagram right now.
Yeah, but back then
right.
they didn't do it on Instagram.
Back then, no, it wasn't. What about to say? It was called Dear Comedy. That's a Gambino or Donald Glover.
word.
And you know it was 14 years ago, so I'm just old as shit.
Yeah, you are old.
Yeah, that's almost as old as John.
Yeah, John. I was waiting for John to jump in on that right there.
Hmm? It's who? I don't know who you're talking about.
Exactly.
That's how old you are.
Childish Gambino?
Oh, Child Again. I know who that is. Okay.
Yeah.
But you knows him as an artist, not someone who's doing YouTube skits.
Nah, I know he acts too sometimes. What's his real name?
Donald Glover.
Yeah, I know Donald Glover and I know Childish Gambino. But as the artist,
They're the same person.
yeah, I know both of them.
Okay.
What do you know Donald Glover in?
He was in that Atlanta.
Huh?
Oh, okay.
Oh, man.
Anything else?
That movie with Rihanna. He did a movie with Rihanna.
I hate John, bro.
What?
Come on, there's one obvious answer. He's saying everything instead of the obvious answer.
Oh, This Is America.
I fucking hate
No,
John.
that's Childish Gambino. That's his
Oh.
artist.
Oh, that's his other.
He was in the
that's his
show,
other-
bro.
What was he in? What's Donald Glover in?
He was.
Outside of Atlanta, what else?
Before that,
Oh, he was in a Star Wars movie.
Okay, yeah. I mean, you're right. But is there anything else he was in that you know about? John doesn't. He doesn't give me the vibes that he would watch those type of shows though.
What show?
what? I think he would love him.
What show?
What's crazy is I try to tell people all the time that y'all would love those type of shows, but y'all don't because y'all think it's like a black thing. Because when I used to grow up watching The Office in school, they'd be like, "Yeah, you're black. Why are you watching that?" I'm like, "Nigga, y'all retarded?" Right now? I'm like, "Nigga, what?"
The Office is fantastic.
The Office is amazing.
He was on The Office.
Oh, it's another show like The Office though.
Oh.
So it's very much like.
What's the name of it? If you say the name, I probably heard of it. I just didn't give it a chance.
I know you didn't give it a chance. You gotta tell me. Hey, John. We don't have to play the game. I know you because did you give The Office a chance?
I've seen it. It just didn't make me laugh. It was just real
No,
quiet.
I
What?
thought
It was just real quiet.
No,
It'd be
you
like
kinda have
real jokes. Like
you had to
Get
force
coffee
yourself
today.
through a season, John. Low key, I did it. I watched one episode and I didn't watch it for 5 years, and everyone was watching. I was like, all right, hold on, let me hop on.
I tried, and it didn't do.
How deep you get?
Not that deep.
He
You
didn't
got to
give
give it a season, low key.
I don't know about a whole season. You gotta get like 4 episodes, you'd be fine.
Okay, so what's the show that
Community,
Danny
bro.
Glover was in?
He just
Donald
said-
Glover.
Community.
What's that?
Community. Community.
It's about like a goddamn like a just a group of people at a community college.
Community. Where's that on? TBS.
Uh,
I don't know what it's
No.
on, but it was on Netflix
TNT?
for a
it was
while.
on NBC.
TV Land.
It was a big network, bro. But anyway, it was a fantastic show. It's how he like gained. He
A
was
lot of
he was
credibility.
popping for a lot of stuff, but like his stand up, yeah, music, yeah.
He's a comedian?
but he
Yeah.
but he blew
Donald
up
Glover is borderline.
everything.
He's borderline the perfect man. Actually, how far off is Donald Glover from being the perfect man?
Let me look at
Take a
him.
look at Donald Glover. Okay,
Go see.
let me take a look at Donald Glover.
He can sing. He can rap. He can write. Both as an artist and as a comedian.
He tells jokes fantastically.
Yes.
He's great at telling jokes.
Very smart.
Low key, he's so close. I wouldn't say he is like, but he's close though, bro.
Why is he not there? Be honest. Be honest now.
He's not like he doesn't have Serge Ibaka or like Idris Elba fitness.
Let me go. Let me go to him. What's his Instagram? Is it Danny Glover or Childish Gambino?
I don't know.
He's just doing it on purpose right now. He's just doing it on purpose.
I don't know. But nah, he's a great person.
Gambino. He just did that on purpose.
Gambino, boom, but
Dan, you keep calling me a Danny, and I've already said Donald numerous times.
Okay.
He's not the perfect man. But
He has
he's close
Instagram?
though.
He's aged amazingly though.
Yeah, he has.
Oh.
He's
Yo, I'm telling you, I think I figured out the key because I thought it was like some secret sauce. Yo, rich people just get facials every week.
That's what I'm telling you. They
They
have
just
the
get
money.
facials every
They have
week, bro.
the money to maintain their health
Yes.
at a high rate,
And they
So
get full body exfoliation too.
yeah. The
you
regular
get
guy
full
can't
body
do that.
exfoliation. That's wild.
Every week, bro. I'm sure they do it.
I was
There's
about to
no
say full
other
body
way your
massages.
skin is so like, yeah, bro. There's no other way they don't get bare wrinkles or whatever.
Especially the way that someone like Donald Glover will like stress out and be very busy because like
Yeah.
Oh wow,
yeah, Donald Glover pulled a I just
his
thought
skin is
Donald-
flawless.
Donald Glover just pulled like a 10 to 15 year stretch that was hella impressive.
Yes.
Like hella impressive.
Dropped like low key stand up specials, then got into acting, blew up.
Remember
His
Redbone?
music- Yeah.
Yeah,
That
his
song was
music was
used. Make
amazing.
America.
But
This
see,
is
but
America.
he doesn't know the other Donald Glover, so I'm not gonna.
No.
He doesn't.
Even before that, Camp is like a top 15 album to me.
And it grew and it grew on me, but when it grew on me, I was like, "Oh, this is amazing!"
Yeah,
and also,
yeah.
Royalty, that mixtape. Oh my!
He's a very talented guy. And the list of like very talented people, Donald
That's the one.
Glover's
with-
up there.
That's the one with Rihanna, Guava Island.
You had a show with Rihanna?
Yeah, I told you.
I'm trying to see that. I'm trying
to be a
see
bad
that.
man. I'm trying to be a bad man. Take her to my ends. Bear man, meet the meat.
Rihanna's Barbadosan, right?
But I think she's dating Rocky right now. But if she likes Rocky,
Word?
yeah, she's back with Rocky.
Oh, I didn't even know they were originally together. I
Yeah,
don't
they was
keep up with,
together
like,
before.
You know, I can see that though.
But if she like him, she'll like me.
Girls love ASAP Rocky. The amount of times like
Oh.
ASAP Rocky be playing on Spotify and then a female in the vicinity says something like, "Oh my God, ASAP Rocky." That ass, bro.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Like
I'm
he's
gonna be that.
He's top 0.0001% in terms of like getting that response.
But it's just the way he carries himself, the way he dressed. He's really big.
Dressing
at
is a big thing.
Fashion makes you look a whole lot better because some girls like fashion. And it just makes you look a whole lot better the way he carries himself.
What is it about his fashion though? Because bare people spend guap on their clothes, but they don't look.
I mean, I feel like he don't pay that much for his fashion because he's a fashion icon.
But he pays a lot of attention though to it.
Yeah, so he'll get stuff in exclusive pieces. He'll put stuff together because he's ASAP Rocky. Everybody want their clothes on him because that's what he builds.
True.
His his fashion sense is stronger than his music.
So that's kind of interesting. So if you're like a fashion brand and you know, like if he wears your shit, like your stuff.
Yeah, they have him in all the runways. So like Sneeko was in the Burberry.
Yeah.
What do you say? A homosexual
Sneeko
lobster?
went to London to be in a Burberry shoot.
No, I did not know that. Who put him in that?
He had a suit on. The people were commenting. His post guy took it down on Instagram.
Why?
Someone say like a homosexual lobster.
I can only imagine
what
what
even
fit
look
that
like?
nigga had on.
You gotta go look at it.
Oh, he said he's coming back to Atlanta. He wants to hop on the pod. And low-key, he was telling me a couple stories over FaceTime. His life is fucking a movie.
I believe it.
A movie.
I believe it.
He's gonna come here and say some crazy shit.
Sneeko is legendary.
Yeah, that's gonna be a great guest, no cap.
But
I even had to ask him. He's like, "Yo, I'm coming back on the pod, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, if you want to." Man.
Yeah, ASAP Rocky, he didn't build himself from, and then he's a smooth guy.
Is he top fashion?
Just look at his face. The whole thing. But
Is he top? Like who's above him in terms of like?
There's a lot of people above him. You got like Alton.
Who's that?
You know the dark skinned dude that does fashion.
Nah.
He looks like.
I'm not in the world of fashion, so
Yeah, I like fashion a lot. But I'm more into streetwear fashion. I'm not really into luxurious or luxury.
Hey, Sneeko, what the fuck they had you in, boy?
You see the lobster tail on the back?
There's a lobster
tail.
You didn't see the thing swinging in the back?
Oh man,
Look at it. You see it swinging?
That's what that is?
let me see that.
That thing right there?
Oh man, they had him in a corset.
Where they at in the desert? They did a run through runway in the desert?
Nah, it's just a photo shoot.
The lost lobster. I lost this way.
A lobster in the desert. It's a wrap for his life or her.
They give him them rings, them nose rings, and the thing too.
He had a nose ring.
He had a nose ring and a he had two nose rings. No, he had a nose ring.
So you watched the whole thing.
And he had a lip ring. No,
Yeah.
I seen it because I saw it in his story. I watched his story. I was like, wow.
Oh shit, I didn't peep that. No,
But
I'm
Sneeko
not
looks like
IG.
one of those models. That's the look.
Yeah,
they
he
have.
does.
Yeah, he does.
He
The
gives
more
a-
I look at him, like he can actually pull this off.
He looks like the type of models that they'll use. Those because like not all models are like
Yeah,
beautiful.
he's tall. He has like the physique. Okay.
Yeah.
And he's mixed.
What does he mix with?
Haitian and something. I don't know what else other thing.
He's Haitian?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, Rocky cool. That's one of the people I want to meet one day.
What's your top 3 list of people you want to meet?
Man, they'll change from there. But it's like,
Kanye's still up there for me.
dang, it's a lot of
Kanye would be great.
There's a lot of people I want to meet though, but it's for different reasons. Like for fashion wise, streetwear, it's like certain people I will meet. But I'll have to come back with you and write a list down.
I would say alive. Dave Chappelle, Kanye, Beyonce.
Nah, I don't want to meet Beyonce.
That'd be crazy, low key.
But yeah,
who would I want to meet? Kanye for sure. I definitely want to meet Kanye.
LeBron. Oh my god. Yes.
Nah.
Meeting LeBron.
Do I want to meet a basketball, like someone in the basketball world?
Yes, you would.
it's like there's so many people in the world. Like just to pick 3, but it's like it's a wide. Like you can break it down in categories like athletes, musicians, actors, business. But 3 people. That's a lot. That's hard.
If I had to meet an athlete, it would probably be an older athlete. It wouldn't be a current
Yeah.
athlete.
Yeah, because they had to bestow some wisdom upon you before you
Yeah, I
leave.
need
Will
some
Smith,
wisdom.
maybe? Will Smith would be
Okay,
crazy.
well, okay, Kanye, Will Smith.
Yeah, Will Smith would be crazy.
I was about to say Dr. J.
Denzel
Bill
Washington.
What do you say?
He said Denzel Washington.
Wait.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Yeah.
saying no.
Oh, I thought I said the name wrong or something. Y'all looked at me.
No, I didn't hear you.
I would say no to Denzel. I say either Dr. J or Bill Russell.
Ooh,
If I
Morgan
pick the
Freeman.
athlete.
Oh, man, yeah.
I bet
Will
he's
Smith is another
real
good one.
wise.
No, Will Smith is actually Will Smith.
We could probably
It's
bump into
Will
Will Smith.
Smith.
'cause Will
Is
Smith is
perfect, man.
Hold on, Will Smith might be
Once
the
he get
perfect
back
man.
in shape, he didn't got back. He didn't lost a lot of weight.
No, he'll get back in shape. Once you build muscle once in your life, it gets a lot easier to
Remember
put
he
back
did that
on.
little
The Rock
thing?
is a perfect man, right?
The Rock is not the perfect man.
He's not.
He's too big.
You think so?
He's too big.
He's too big.
That's too big.
He's too big.
Will Smith might be the perfect man, low key.
Funny.
Yep.
Made music.
Hilarious, talented, great career.
6'2".
He's 6'2"?
Yes.
Okay. Let's talk about it. Will Smith is in the top of the power rankings right now with Serge Ibaka.
Such a box. You picking iconic people and Surge is up there. These niggas, god damn it, Surge. You lucky your dick is that big.
Is Jason Derulo the perfect man? How tall is Jason Derulo? Let's check. Jason Derulo.
Drunk.
Jason.
And like he's cool. He's cool. Don't get me
yeah,
wrong.
I don't know Jason Derulo.
I don't think the
Derulo.
perfect man. though.
Actually, I don't think I've ever heard
He's
Jason
6
Derulo.
foot.
I don't think I've ever heard Jason Derulo talk if it wasn't in a song.
if it was no TikTok, if it was no TikTok, it wouldn't be no Jason right now.
It don't matter. What? That's like saying if there was no IG, there'd be no Will Smith.
But it
there
still
was
be
no
I,
WWF.
it was
be
still
no Rock.
It will still be Will Smith.
True, actually, he's right.
I know. I don't know why I said
Without
that.
TikTok,
I didn't believe it when I said it. I'm not gonna lie.
2 decades.
No,
Now.
no, no, but look at him though.
name 5 Jason Derulo songs.
I'm not saying just because you look good, I don't mean you a
Name 5 Jason Derulo songs.
Yeah, name me 5 Jason.
Well, I'ma
Derulo
shoot
songs.
you right now.
Did he say, ooh, what you say?
Okay.
Is that him?
Ooh, when did it come out? Oh,
In
3
2008.
came out
Yeah, name
99.
me 5 Jason
I
Derulo
know
songs.
like 3 probably because Will Lee be playing them on repeat.
They don't even play on the radio, so they played on
No,
Disney
well,
Channel.
Are we gonna pause?
They played
Acknowledge nigga just said well Lee plays Jason Derulo on repeat, my nigga.
Oh no, like the old shit though, like you know.
They
what I'm
play
saying?
Jason Derulo on Disney Channel, on Disney Radio.
Nigga, who listens
What
to
does that?
Disney
What does that
radio?
mean though? He just makes pop songs, so
You know,
that's
I completely forgot about.
He's a pop artist.
Radio Disney. I completely
Yeah,
forgot
Radio
about that.
Disney. That's what they play Jason. They even played on 103, not
You know-
107.9. No.
Hey, all right, so check it out.
I actually legit don't know the 5 songs.
I'm not talking about his
What
career
you
right now.
said-
He's goated in his career regardless.
Because of TikTok
You know what I'm
now.
saying?
That's fairly true.
Yeah, not fairly.
No, that is true. Yeah,
Like,
'cause
Does
his
he
numbers
do
are actually-
songwriting?
Hmm?
Is he songwriting? Or does
I don't
he,
know
don't
his
know.
life,
I don't
dog. I'm just saying, in terms of the perfect man,
I guess so.
I don't know, bro. I don't know,
Yeah.
bro.
why don't you know?
Nigga gatekeeping.
It is like, it is like,
He's like, yeah, I don't know whether we're
it's,
going to
like,
bar.
it's nothing
with Jason
against. It's nothing against Jason Derulo. I bet he's a cool guy. He's fun. You know what I'm saying? Uplifting, positive. But the perfect man, everybody got to know. If you ask 100 people, just 100 friends, you know.
Serge is on the list, and more people know Jason Derulo. Serge is the perfect man too, but more people know Jason
know
Derulo.
of Jason Derulo. That's the difference.
There's more people who know of Jason
Jason
Derulo
Derulo
than know of Serge
Serge.
Ibaka.
Why didn't he say Serge was the perfect man? Y'all said that.
He's 6'10".
No, Serge is
He's
perfect, man.
French and from the Congo.
Yeah, Serge is perfect.
He got
Well,
NBA
wait, no, hold
money.
on. More people may know Serge because he's international.
Stop.
He's from the Congo,
Stop.
and he's French.
And y'all keep forgetting this nigga dick, bro. And that nigga has a good sized penis, bro. That nigga's
I bet he
the perfect-
flush his shit.
man.
He should get flushed.
I mean, so serious. Serge might get flushed, yo. Serge
Y'all out of
might
pocket
get-
right now.
Serge might get
What
flushed.
if you just on the toilet seat, you get hard, your dick get flushed. You see it rushing around.
Jason Derulo, fine. I'll put him out there.
Jason Derulo.
Will Smith, yes.
Will Smith. Yeah.
The Rock isn't though, but Jason Derulo.
You might as well
Rock-
throw Young
Rock-
Jock up there.
Who?
You put Jason Derulo, might as well throw Young Jock. Bow Wow.
Okay.
Throw Bow Wow too. You talking about legends, right?
No.
Soldier Boy, where is he at? You talk about the accomplishment, everybody. You're throwing names
Not
up
the
there.
same thing, bro.
The Rock has to be up there.
No, I don't think so. You know why? All right, so check it out. It's,
What?
it's artificial, but like because he has a bald head, right?
What does that mean?
That literally takes away points
No, it
in
don't.
the. God, keep in mind, we're using
It works.
we're
for
using
him,
the
It works for
generic
him.
artificial standard. That's why we're asking about
When he
height.
had hair,
it
it didn't
really don't
work.
matter that Jamie Foxx is like 5'8", but that's a metric that a lot of people use.
But when he had
That's-
hair, it didn't work.
But it works for him though. It works for.
I'm glad he
the
cut it
ball- I
out.
argue he's the best looking bald guy.
Like Michael Jordan.
Is there a better looking bald
MJ?
guy? You think Michael Jordan's better looking than Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
Maybe
Not
not
better.
right now, but prime.
It's a lot of
MJ?
bald guys.
Right now, what we talking
Oh,
about
right
before?
now, yeah.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson is the best looking bald man, bro. Not even
So that's what I'm
close.
saying. It works for him. There's some
I
bald.
agree.
Like Jalen Rose can't go bald.
Okay, but I'm saying this is not my.
that nigga cannot go.
Shaq
This is
is
not
bald.
my scale though. That's
Shaq
what I'm
not a
saying.
perfect man?
Shaq-
Like
no,
Kobe
no.
rocked his bald head for sure.
Huh?
Y'all just
Kobe.
throwing names.
So, but I'm saying the purpose of me saying I don't give a fuck about height and hair personally, but
I think
Omarion?
the rating.
Omarion?
Come on, he had one song.
come on.
Stop it. He said,
He's right there with-
Icebox, and that's it.
That's
He
not his
disappeared.
own
Oh,
songs.
no,
That's his hit
that's
song.
not Omarion.
That's his hit song.
That's Mario.
No. Omarion
it's
said, "I
not.
got that icebox
Wait, who's in
where
B2K?
my heart used to be."
Omarion.
Oh, that's him too? I thought that was Mario. Or
Mario said is she
got
says he's just a friend. Cause he's saying he's just a friend. Oh
Wait.
baby, you
I don't think
got
Omari
what I need.
Icebox.
Say he's just a friend.
Hey,
Cause he's saying he's just a friend. Oh baby, you, oh baby.
Oh, it is
you.
Omarion.
yeah, you all
right,
lyrics
you're
that
right.
song.
That shit
Right.
hard. I'm playing that shit on the way back home.
Let me see Omarion top hits.
I'm about to tell my baby right now, slam that shit on the fucking radio.
Omarion.
No, no, nigga. Omarion.
Who's the perfect woman? Since we always talk about the perfect man.
Oh, you trying to get us canceled?
No, why is that canceled? That's literally a
Oh, he got
that's
got
good
supposed
praise.
to be bump bump bump.
No, he definitely has more than one. He's just talking about Icebox is not his only song.
I got that ice. That shit was catchy, dog. I watched the interview from him last year saying he was gonna come back. I was like,
No.
Oh, Mario wrote.
Hey, that nigga waiting for Omarion to come back. That nigga's waiting on the wrong nigga, bro. He waiting on the wrong nigga.
So Mario sings, "You should let me love you, and maybe don't want to give you everything you want and need. Baby, good love and protection, make me your selection, show you the way love
At least-
supposed to be. Baby, you should let me. You should know better. You know better. You know better. Baby. You know better, girl. Hey, baby, good looking
Okay.
Let me.
okay, guys, not karaoke. Calm down. All right. Oh, none of us have the ability to
You
sing
mad
well.
he don't know the
Nah.
lyrics.
Yeah, I was just humming that mother.
You mad he don't know the
I
lyrics.
don't know lyrics to nothing.
Perfect-
I don't
perfect-
even know lyrics to
nah.
my favorite songs.
If the Raptors had a song, you'll know it.
I don't know lyrics to anything. I have a bad memory.
Perfect woman.
Perfect woman. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you, right?
Erica
Rihanna, I guess
how do we
Erica
describe-
Badu.
Okay, let's first of all describe
Rihanna, maybe
how you become the perfect woman, though.
Rihanna.
She could sell her pussy print.
She did that.
And it's sold out.
who?
She sold her pussy smell.
Erica
Badu, and it's sold
And
out.
people put it on. Some sick people out there.
Put that
Yeah.
pussy on me. Don't be running from me.
You
What
spray
what little
Erica-
baby say? Come and put that pussy on me. Little baby put that Badu on. Oh, you smell so good. What's that? That's that Badu.
If you spray Erica Badu as a
Fragrance?
fragrance in your fucking house, nigga, you're a sick nigga, bro.
How do you even extract that, though?
I don't know. I guess you get scientists to smell, get your pH level, smell you.
All right, hey, okay, let's get back on
You
topic.
got what they call
topic.
That's a wild
You got lip sniffers.
You got your legs open to scientists so they can get your fragrance. you
Badu is
ventured
testing
into the
time.
wrong part of life. All right, so I think you need to be like exceptionally gorgeous. You need to be fit. I'd argue like even fairly successful. Actually just straight successful. And however you describe that, you almost have to have a fat ass. Not gonna lie.
A natural body? Are we doing natural bodies?
Natural.
or
It had to be
thought
natural. It had to be
battles?
natural. It had to be
Okay,
natural.
so only natural.
Okay. And what else? What are the other metrics?
There's other girls too. Are we being?
We can't really gauge personality because we don't know none of these
Are we
celebrities.
just being?
We don't know their personality as the men either.
Are we being susceptible to the exception of other nationalities? Are we doing white women, Asian women?
It could be whoever you want, bro.
We only said black.
But I only
men
know
too.
black
That's
people.
crazy.
Yeah, I don't know.
word?
I don't know that many
We
white.
only said black people.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
know that many.
But we could do like
Brad Pitt. I don't know. Jason. No. What's his name?
I just don't know enough about other like, famous white
who's
people.
it? Channing Tatum.
Not anymore.
I don't know enough about him to
He lost it a little
Okay,
bit.
anyway, we're talking about women.
It's Rihanna.
What's that? Ryan Reynolds. They said
Is it Rihanna?
He was on the cover or something.
Rihanna's not the perfect woman.
No, she is the perfect woman. But like, who's perfecter than her?
How is that possible?
I don't know too many. I know
Rihanna's
white
a
girls
10.
are bad. I know white girls are bad. I don't know their names that are famous.
I don't really know that many.
But some of them they say they're
they
perfect women, but they're tight. Like us, we like thighs and titties and big butts. But some people just like the skinny,
What?
real
People
like like supermodels.
Yeah.
They like the real
Okay.
Why
skinny. Like,
did you look at me like you checking that out? You checking what John just said? Skinny. Well, who likes that?
I that's not a common thing. I don't see that no more.
I don't know. Like I don't know what I'm gonna do with that though. What I'm gonna do with it?
Damn,
My bad.
I don't see that no more.
What I'm gonna do with all that back?
That shit don't run across my radar as much as it used to.
Like I feel like I'm sucking on a man's chest. Which I don't know. like if she don't have any. like if she don't have any titties, like you just sucking nipples. It's a man's chest. If she don't got no ass, you got just a long back. Like I can't have. What I'm gonna do with that?
All right.
I've actually never dated someone with a flat chest.
I never I just can't. I don't know. I don't
I'm
know.
not
if
gonna
I
lie
can-
to you. I thought so. So I used to believe like having nice sized titties was really important. But then when I started talking to a girl who had those, I just got bored of them though. Like after 4 months,
Big ones or little ones?
No, big ones. But I
bored of them?
haven't gotten bored of a fat ass. So like
Yeah.
I just came to the conclusion that's obviously more important. But having nice titties is also like that's a
important,
great
yeah.
plus. You
Like,
should
you
be able to
can't-
suck him. You know what I'm saying? At least
Yeah.
it's true. So I think Rihanna's perfect. She's a 10 for sure.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm gonna Google it.
I'm
Right
trying to
quick.
see like who would be like above Rihanna though. I can't
gonna
think of
Google
I
nobody.
genuinely don't know that many. I don't know that many famous people, but I don't know that many like.
I'm about to
Especially
Google.
outside of black people. I
She's
really don't know.
bad. Wow.
I'm about to go to top 10 women in the world and see what pops up. Top 10 women.
They're not going to tell you that though.
Bro, I was
women.
gonna tell you like
So if you did top 10,
I'm about to
men,
just see what
Serge
options they
Ibaka's not on that
have.
list. If you do top 10 men,
yeah, because they don't really be doing objective lists really.
Oh, so they got the most powerful women in the world.
No.
see, Oprah's going to be on that list, and we on the Oprah.
Okay, so we're going for beauty.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's
for
part
beauty.
of it. That's
Top
part
10.
of it.
No, that's
Beautiful.
the only thing. What else could we be basing this off? We don't know these people, so we can't base it off their
Rihanna can
personality.
sing. Well, we don't know. Like she's also talented. She's also successful. She's
Okay,
a
no, 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 no,
billionaire.
no. But I'm talking about like their personality traits. We don't know if they're kind.
I know,
or
but no, I'm
evil.
saying there's other things that.
Yeah,
go
okay,
along with it. That's what I'm saying.
So okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
So it's
Okay.
not just beauty.
Yeah.
According to science, this is science.
Okay, all of
This is
science is saying this.
According to silence, I mean not
Silence.
silence. Science. Bella Hadid,
Bella Hadid.
yeah, is the most beautiful
I think
woman in
she's
the world.
Wonder Woman, if I'm not mistaken, right?
She's number one in the world. Second is Beyonce.
Wait, Wonder Woman. It's just no. I'm
No,
sorry,
no,
there's
no,
way.
no, that's not
There's
Wonder
no way
Woman.
science is telling me that Wonder Woman.
No,
is a fucking
that's not her.
10.
That's not her.
I'm about to say.
I
Wait,
think she
who's
dated
Bella
Justin
Hadid?
Bieber.
Who's
I think she married to Justin Bieber.
She's married to.
No. She married to who's she married to?
How do you spell her name?
Bella Hadid.
She's an actor. Let's see what movie she acted in.
And then you got next to Beyonce,
Okay, facts.
Amber Heard, Ariana Grande,
Amber Heard. Who's Amber Heard?
That's not Aquaman, is it?
Am-
Aquaman.
Amber Heard, Ariana Grande, Taylor Swift,
Are we
Kate
talking about that
Moss,
same person that accused Johnny Depp of a lot of stuff he didn't do?
Scarlett
Yeah,
Johansson,
it sound like it actually.
Natalie Portman.
She's definitely not.
Natalie Portman. Okay.
Kate Moss is bad. Oh my gosh, that's a nice white girl. Scarlett Johansson bad too. That's Black Widow, I think. Right?
Scarlett Johansson's bad.
Oh,
she's a 10
bad.
for sure.
She bad to the
She's a
bone.
10.
I'll be a criminal for
10.
her.
What?
I'll be a criminal so she could beat me.
All right, John.
What is going on?
You like to get dominated, John. I know it.
Today,
I know you like to get dominated.
You're bugging.
No, not like beat me, but like you know what I'm saying. Beat me.
We don't know what you're
Look
saying.
at her right here.
Yeah.
She look good, man.
Oh, she's tremendous.
She's nice.
She is tremendous.
You saying the phrase?
And she has a movie coming out. Isn't she in that? She's the Black Widow, right?
Yeah, she's Black Widow.
Oh,
Yeah.
Beyonce is on there.
I gotta just tell me where they play in because I don't know their names like that.
Marilyn Monroe. These are all people back in history. Let me look up Bella Hadid.
I'll be furious if I watch this podcast and John described me as a person back in history.
No. Some of these girls are like old. Like the pictures are in black and white.
Yeah.
Back in history. Yeah.
Like they don't even exist no more.
Bella-
They're historic.
They don't-
They're historic. The concept of them is historic.
I don't know. Bella, she's bad. She just looks hungry.
Also, nobody would ever.
She looks hungry. I want to give her a drumstick or something. She just look.
Nigga, she just looks hungry, man.
You want to give her a drumstick?
She's like a starving African kid.
So fucked up.
I don't like.
I
she's
know.
cute.
I know what he's saying.
She's
though.
cute, but I mean that's not my type. She's not my type.
Oh dog. That's all you had to say, dog.
Like she just that. Like, but you know, models do be starving themselves
Who's
to get
that?
that
That's
look.
Bella. No, don't she like she need to get fed?
She's
That's
not.
why you like a
she's
southern
not-
girl with
she's
a little
not
meat
10.
on her.
She's not a 10 to me. Yeah,
Why?
Rihanna's
Why?
a 10.
Why?
But
She needs to get
in
fed.
Let me
the
see that again. She
but in the
She needs to get
fashion
fed.
supermarket.
Low key, she did it like Sneaker with a something.
Shut the fuck up.
Nico got a little more meat than her though.
All right, yeah, chill out, chill out.
He
a,
got
lot, a lot more meat.
He got a little
nigga.
lobster meat on him. Wait. Put him in a broil, some Cajun seasoning, get some. What's it called? Juicy Sneako.
Nigga, Sneaker.
Hey, nah, I think Rihanna's the perfect woman. No
Yeah,
cap.
she is.
Rihanna.
She has it all, low key.
I
she's
like
successful.
Rihanna, but she's not the perfect. Like I would smash Rihanna, but she's not perfect.
He said that like I would. I don't
We
No, I'm
know
not
you
saying-
would, John. Like,
But it's so many other girls that are so beautiful. Like I think, what about
course.
what's her name? Karuchi's not bad.
okay.
Laura
Nigga,
Harvey.
she don't do nothing. You're talking about women who don't. We're not. Let's be clear.
I thought we talking about looks.
No, nigga, we're talking about perfect woman.
You told me to type most 10 beautiful women.
To be fair,
I
when we
never
were
told
when we
you
were
to type that. I actually never told you
Oh.
to type.
when we were rating men, we also took into account like
Their
Serge Ibaka.
talents, nigga.
Serge Ibaka was from like Africa,
about Laura Harvey?
but new French type stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Laura
She
Harvey.
doesn't do anything,
She
nigga.
finesses. That's a hard talent, dude. She finessed
No,
the best of the best.
No, it's not.
Finessing is
She
not
made-
a hard talent.
doesn't-
She
she
made
doesn't do
Future
anything.
feature her again in the song.
She doesn't do anything, bro.
She was in the
doesn't-
Future
He
song.
said tell Steve Harvey I don't want her.
oh, that's-
She's still getting mentioned.
Oh, well, okay, I guess we got to throw this name out. What about Kim
Kim who?
Kardashian?
But her body's
Yeah, we
hard.
said real.
But if we going
Oh,
to
yeah,
the
you're right,
we doing the old Kim? 'Cause she
No. You're right. You said.
Yeah, we said real.
yeah.
I guess there's no real way to know if a celebrity is fully real.
We know.
We don't know.
But we know. Kim.
But you can like you
You
can.
can know, yeah, we know.
you
Kim.
can
But
tell
she's
who's-
bad right now though. She's beautiful. She's a top contender.
Who? Kim?
Kim.
Can't be.
Right now?
She's bad. She's beautiful.
Oh, I
She
just
can't
was-
right now 'cause
I
her
just
But
body-
it's like if you're going off of natural and all that other stuff. But if she was natural the way she look right now, she would be top.
You know what's messed up is that like when we're talking about like the perfect man, like I could sit here and like objectively have a conversation about like Jamie Foxx is a little too short, so he might not be a 10. Will Smith, like he has it all, but Jason Derulo, like he has like you know what I'm saying? You could be honest. But like as I'm having this fucking conversation, I can't help but think like we're crossing lines that didn't exist for men. We could say whatever we wanted about the perfect man. But
But the
the
only
perfect
reason why-
woman, it feels like you're crossing a line by like laying down judgment.
But the only reason why I brought up Kim wasn't really because of judgment of looks. It's just because of like the empire that whole family built.
yeah, that-
obviously.
that-
Yeah, but I don't know how much of that is credited to her though. I'm not gonna lie, her
But
parents
you gotta think
kinda
about
felt
it.
like
She didn't come up.
But
She
her
didn't come up
parents-
off her talent. She came off a sex tape.
So that was the other thing because when I said talent, I was like, how much are we?
also she's not as bad as Rihanna, so she's not even in the same category.
But every man don't look.
Kim, are you crazy?
Kim is bad. Now she got her body done right.
Like,
Now.
She is bad.
Not before.
Your
Hold
favorite
on
influencer
now.
has kids with her. He sees something in her. So if you like Kanye, you should like his
No.
choice.
You heard that snippet that Drake fucked Kim? Kim?
What?
Drake put that in the song where he said, "I fucked your wife." Drake does
No.
that.
You fuck him?
Is a snippet where he's like it sounds like the whole portion of the snippet him talking to
Drizzy?
Kanye,
Drizzy?
and then at the end of it he says, "Oh yeah, fuck." And he didn't say he didn't say I had sex with Kim Kardashian. He didn't say that, but it's the whole snippet sound he's talking about Kanye.
Why
But
is
it's
that
a
big-
new song coming out?
Yeah, it's no song coming out.
Why is that a big deal?
What?
Why is that a
Bro,
big
I
deal?
wonder, Drake is so mysterious.
What?
Why is it a big deal if Drake did that?
Drake is so mysterious.
Why is that a big deal? What if Drake had sex with somebody you in love with?
Drake is so
But she's single now.
mysterious.
Oh, while she was married?
Okay, I see what you're saying now. I don't know, but I see what you're saying now. Okay.
Yeah.
Drake is so mysterious.
We get it, dog.
Come on.
No, I was just waiting for
Hold on,
that.
let him finish his sentence, please. I want to know now.
He's so mysterious and like the vast amount of women that he probably have hit that we don't even know about. I didn't even know he talked to Scissor back in 2008 till he dropped that song. He be just name dropping now. He talked to SZA back in 08.
He said Scissor like the Pokemon. We heard what you said.
No, SZA the artist, because he was like, he was talking to a girl in the song. He like, yeah. She was like, can you play SZA? He's like, well, I fucked with SZA back in 08, but I can still let the record play if you want.
See, Drake does that, and it's like, nigga, we didn't ask you. Just play the fucking Scissor record.
Like Drake.
Tell me who you fucked at 08.
He probably hit Rihanna too, because he messed with Rihanna for a little bit.
He might have.
Back in that Hotline Bling era.
Yeah,
Might have.
true.
He had Rihanna.
Low key, I know like it doesn't feel like a good match, but that would have been like a. I personally don't give a fuck
power
about
couple.
celebrity relationships, but I would have maybe cared if Drake and Rihanna got together. Low key.
Next, Jay-Z and Beyonce. If they would have had a baby together, that baby would have been set for a lot of lives. That baby.
Oh, because we never had this conversation on the podcast before. Because you just sat there and said, what does it matter if Drake smashed Kim now that they broken up?
Yeah.
Or okay, what are the guidelines in this room, just so we can be clear? Because we all close. So let me just make sure the guidelines are right.
About what?
Nigga, you're not having sex with nobody that I was in a serious relationship.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, 100%.
Okay, so why does that?
But I'm assuming that this happened before they got in that relationship.
No.
This is recent?
It sounds like it's something recent.
Sound like a recent. Were they beefing for a little bit or no? Were Kanye and them beefing?
Kanye and Drake have been beefing for years.
Okay, yeah. Then it probably was a grudge match. They probably when they
No,
separate
if
ways.
you fuck someone off a grudge, you're crazy.
Drake can do that
You're
though.
a wild nigga.
He put her in Air Drake.
Oh, his airline?
His
Does
house,
Drake has an airline?
his flying
He
house.
has a jet.
You just said that casually, like nigga. Whoa, what?
He has an Air Drake, and that thing is like a flying house. And
That is crazy. You know what's so crazy? There's an actual private jet that's built like an apartment.
Man, if I
Inside
put a
of it.
girl
That's crazy.
on the Air John,
Hold on, so I
She's
wanna
fucking.
be,
1,000 miles in the air, repeatedly.
hold on, let me 1,000 miles in the air? What do you mean?
The Mile High Club.
Okay.
Wait, how
Just
far are
1
we in
mile,
there?
right, John?
Oh,
1,000 and you'd be in a different planet. John is
Oh,
fucking in the
let's-
stratosphere.
Let's get something clear
he
here.
broke the crust.
You are how long does somebody, John? How long does somebody have to be broken up with somebody before you may interact with them?
They can't be like my niggas. Like if you're not my nigga, then they don't correlate. But like if you consider my
So
bro,
it's never. You can never. If me and you close, we real close friends. I can never in my life talk to somebody you talk to in a serious relationship, not
Serious
some random jump
relationship?
off in a serious relationship.
I never came in that situation where like I mean anything over maybe 20 years. I don't get that, but it is like it's
Imagine
so many,
you counting down the 20-year clock.
yeah,
Shoot
but
your
it's like
shot.
it's so many girls in the world where why would I want that yours?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like why would
How about this? Give me a hypothetical. It was a mutual friend at first. We were cool, but then you came in. He's like, "I think I'm about to date a homegirl," and you was like, "All right, cool." But
so
then,
I knew her before you.
Now, was it serious?
So I knew
no. I knew her before you.
you and I came in, but she wasn't feeling you first, or you just didn't seal the deal, and I came in and got the job done.
Yeah.
And then now she's with me, but it didn't work out because I did some fuck shit.
It just didn't work out. Let's just say it just didn't work out.
It just didn't work out. Was it long term? More than 4 years? 5 years?
What?
3
It was 3 years.
3
Bro,
years.
you're not touching her. 3 years?
3 years?
There's so many billions of women on Earth. You're not touching her.
Yeah, it's not
2 years.
Why?
2 years.
There's no time limit.
2 years.
years.
Oh, no time.
Lifetime. Why are you? Why?
It's a lifetime
There's so many
ban.
women.
But
Why would you even bother?
if what's it called? If you told me that, like if I knew that, like you told me you had feelings for her before me, and I came in, I fucked her over, and I got a new relationship, and I give you a blessing, that's different. But if you just go behind my back, that's different. Like you come to me as a man, like I have feelings for her, I knew her
I see what
before
you're
you.
saying. I see what
You
you're
know what I'm
saying.
saying? And I'd be like, I can either say yes or no, and you have to respect that.
Now, what if I never? Now, how about this? What if it's just like, what if you gotta like? What if John got to jump off, right? But agent, you feeling John's jump off? Like she cool,
What
In
you
this
mean?
hypothetical, I care.
huh?
So you say I got to jump off? What does that mean?
Like you just somebody you deal with every now and then, not like nothing serious.
Oh, nothing serious.
Yeah.
Oh, just a thought box.
Yeah,
It's a fuck around.
but this is the peak of y'all thought boxing around though. And the
see,
agent is
that-
like,
that's
agent is
inter-
like, I'm about to take this off your hand. I'm about to like really
Why would I
start.
That-
take something serious that other people is just?
It's not
It's not
serious.
serious. So
serious,
that's
though.
different.
So
That's
just
different.
fucking around.
If
It's
we're
not serious.
just fucking around and I say
No,
that,
that's what I'm saying. Why would I take? If you're fucking with a girl casually, you just talk to her whenever you want to. I'll just fucking. why would I then take her serious?
But yeah, think about this. What if
Oh,
she,
why would you take her serious?
But think about it like this. What if
What
she
if,
was
I mean,
Rihanna?
what if John just be having around the house, y'all chop it up a few times? Oh, she cool and shit like that. Like you just figure out she.
And
cool.
then I don't want her no more. And y'all.
No,
cool.
no. You in the middle of thought boxing it with her. Like y'all just.
I would just pick it. There's so many women that I don't really need to enter his realm or who he has in his rotation. I'll just find someone else.
Has that ever happened with y'all? You ever caught feelings for like your homeboys, like a friend or like girlfriend or something like that?
It's been
That'd be wild.
It's been girls that are distracted, but it's like you can't catch feelings for them. That's the other person. So you just gotta just look.
So you
past
just
it.
make sure you cut it off as soon as you can.
What do you mean cut it off? You don't
Like
start it.
try to cut off the emotion like aspect. Like I can't even like get
Why would I
attached.
have
to it.
emotion?
I'm saying like you just the way you interact with them is like very cordial, dry. Like you never
You don't have to be dry. You could just
not
not develop
dry, but
feelings.
like you know what I'm saying. Like cordial. Like you don't try to like entertain something where emotions could be involved.
So saying she's fucking with him and then she's trying to fuck with me too.
Like she said, like she fucking with him. Y'all chatting up a little bit, and then one day he's like, "I'm about to go." You know, Veronica, she gonna stay here in the crib. Like y'all, you want to like be around her playing and stuff like that. Y'all gonna be chopping it up
Playing?
and cool. Like,
What you mean playing what? Nintendo?
like for
What
example,
you-
y'all downstairs playing on the Wii and shit. Like y'all just cool and having a good time.
Okay.
And as time progresses, you like, oh man, Veronica.
You gotta just cut that out.
That's what I'm at. You just cut that out.
You gotta just cut that out. And then like if I feel that way, I wouldn't even try to put myself in that position. Cause it's just like I'm normally cool as hell. So it's just like I wouldn't put myself in this because I know naturally she's gonna fall in love. Just off my personality. So I wouldn't even put myself in.
Conversation with John, this nigga right here.
Oh,
But that's just being honest. It's just like I'm just a fun person. And it's like people get being fun, nice, and genuine confused with flirting and liking.
Word. So
And
how you
then-
manage that, bro? Because like
I
you
just-
got to remove yourself sometimes, right?
Yeah,
'Cause
because it's like sometimes I'll just be cool and nice and gentleman-like, or just be genuine. And a lot of people not used to that. And then like I don't always hop down. Like it's not always me hopping down, and they'll get it confused from flirting, and they'll go, "Oh, I think you're feeling me," or "I got mixed emotions." What'd you get mixed emotions for? I just bought you ice cream. I was just being nice. It's
have
only
you ever
$4.
have you ever had like a straight friend, like you just all this person was a friend, but then like he got like confused, like mixed at some point, like years down the line?
Straight. Friend.
I've had that happened to me in high school.
I don't really have that many
How'd that
friends.
happen?
We were friends in like 9th and 10th grade, and then they just start getting around like, oh, y'all hang around a lot. Y'all make a cute couple. Y'all should like really, you know what I'm saying? Like almost like peer pressure to like at least let that
Date?
creep up and date. And then it kind of got awkward, mainly because of me. They got hurt because of me. But then it got awkward because I was like doing too much, trying to fill out the vibe. Like, well, what if we date? Like that type of dumb shit.
You said that to her?
No. But I was kind of like
Playing with it in your head.
like pushing and like I was playing with my head and also maybe like pushing in that direction more.
That's
than
how
I
you
probably
mess
should have
certain
done.
things up. It's just like girls are.
Oh yeah,
very-
wait before and then she didn't talk to me for the entire 11th my 11th
Oh, so she wasn't
grade.
feeling you?
What?
Huh?
She didn't talk to you the whole 11th grade.
Whole 11th grade.
Why? She wasn't feeling you?
I just think I did some dumb shit. I think I'll just take that. I'll take the responsibility. I did some dumb shit.
What'd you do? How you gonna just say it and just say you took the L and not tell us?
I just did some, I did some very dumb and
Okay,
idiotic
that's
stuff.
established. You did something stupid, but what you do? That's you
Get specific, Marcel. This is
You
a
know what I'm
podcast.
saying?
I just
You saying this shit like it's not a podcast.
I did something very stupid.
Anytime we was chilling, I would try to like act like I was like, we trying to be together type shit. Like I would, even the way I would talk or I would do, like for example, I would lay my hand on her knee or something like that. And she's like, well, what are you doing? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, that's
Like
the,
that type of stuff.
that's when you gotta play it like you gotta know when to do that. And it's like a certain time, but when you do it, you gotta do it and take charge of it. You can't like do it hesitantly because now she feel like, does he really want to do? Does he know what he doing? Like you do it right.
Oh no, I did it.
Oh, you did it aggressively. And
Not
she didn't like
aggressively.
that.
Goddamn.
No, I did it. No, I did
Lo
it.
said, what you want to watch? Come here. What you want to watch?
She said lost.
No, it wasn't aggressive. It was like I did it confidently, like to understand like it.
Upper thigh or lower thigh?
I know it wasn't even thigh. It was like
You grab a kneecap?
like thigh to knee range right there. Like this.
That's
like
what I'm
this,
saying.
so-
Upper. So
A kneecap. That'd be crazy.
I don't know if I did this.
you just,
Let me feel that kneecap.
No, it was closer to this. It wasn't like up.
okay, so like middle. Like you just rub. You was
I would never.
rubbing it.
That's why I would never.
You was rubbing it, just holding it.
I'm
I'm sorry, I'm trying to think about low reaching for inner thigh off the rip.
Was it like above blanket, under blanket? Was it like how'd you?
Oh no, it wasn't that crazy like that. We was actually in class and doing like we was sitting next to each other.
He's a freak.
You in
He's a
class?
freak.
Nigga, you should be learning.
You're a
What
freak, dog.
Oh no, I wasn't learning.
Oh, he was learning.
I wasn't learning.
That was learning how to
He was-
lose a
But-
girl.
Human anatomy.
Let's be clear. It wasn't inner thigh. It was on top or outer thigh, and it was like mid to low thigh. It wasn't nothing crazy.
All right, dog, we get it.
What's
Jeez.
her interest level? Did she have any interest in you, or y'all just you knew you all was friends?
So it was a thing. It was kind of hard to gauge the thing at the time because again, everyone is like pushing this whole concept that we should be dating and stuff like that.
That happened
that's
to you,
the
John.
worst.
Some people tried that on me in high
Yeah.
school too. Actually, in
I-
elementary school too.
I
where they're like,
gave
y'all
into
should
it.
date. Like, if you spend any reasonable amount of time with someone of the opposite gender, immediately it's like, why aren't you guys dating? Like,
That's
you guys-
that's always summer camp. Summer camp is always.
And they
gotta
be saying this
couples.
straight to your face while like they don't even like secretly say it. They
Oh,
you
yeah,
guys
no,
should date,
Yeah,
right?
no,
too?
that's that. It was a group of friends that were doing
Yeah.
this,
And
and
they
we
be
were
the
just be
worst.
chilling, or we be at lunch, or we be in a it's like science class, and you're like, man, you two should date. Wow.
Yeah, I'm seeing you guys together now. What a
They
great
be like,
couple.
hey, y'all be cute together. Y'all should date. And you be sitting there like, I mean,
Yeah, and then mad awkward.
you like, bro, chill out with all that, man. We
So
just
wait,
friends,
so
right?
yeah, in the beginning, you gotta do like two or three things. Like in the first, you be like, come on, we just friends, right?
Just
Like we
chilling.
just friends,
friends, right?
right? We friends, right? Like yeah, that's the first one. The second one, you gotta be like, nah. Like you wouldn't, you just nah. I never do that. I never date her. Nah. And then the third one is where you don't even say nothing, but you contemplate. You just look to see if like
You give it a look and bite your lip. They bite. I can see y'all. You be like, maybe. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like if
maybe.
nah.
the bite your lip is too
No,
like,
biting.
bold.
I'm not biting lips.
I can see. I
Bite
can
your
see
lip
a
is
little
too
bit.
bold. Like you wouldn't be waiting for other people to bring it up. If
When
you're
you
the type
bite-
of
when
person
you
to
bite
bite your
your
lip
lip,
and look her in the eye.
Bust testosterone.
What?
The
Say it
lip
again.
bite busts testosterone.
Oh, word?
Yep. So try it.
I'm joking.
Okay, I'm gonna say, like, nigga,
Try it next time. Just try it. But
Okay.
you got not a hard one. Just a light lip
Okay.
a light tongue lip
Mm.
or what's that called?
Lick your lips.
Yeah. You know, do a light one of those, just smooth. Look at her real hard and let your eyes speak. And that shit gonna have her feeling it inside. Try it. It works. It works.
All right, cousin John.
Uncle John.
Uncle
Appreciate
John.
the info, man.
Big on.
Big Unc.
Big on nigga, stop.
Dropping gems.
Yeah.
That's good. Oh yeah, I just want to see where your heads at when it comes to this stuff. We probably will never have to deal with those things, but
Yeah, I'd
I'm
hope
getting
not.
married, having kids. You know, I'm done for the rest of my life.
Oh, wow. Jesus,
I'm-
that's such a way to describe it. You're done for the rest of your life?
Oh, with the shenanigans? Yeah, I'm done.
Oh,
I'm
word.
done with that. I like that.
I think I'm done with the shenanigans too, man. Let me stop playing. I haven't done my monthly tweet baiting people
Nigga,
on Twitter.
I can't wait.
I'm gonna do it tonight. I'm gonna do my monthly tweet tonight, man.
Bro, I can't wait, bro. I can't wait till we get older. A lot of this stuff that we're dealing with right now is just off the table. We can just talk about things we want
Yeah,
to
you
talk
know,
about.
the girl I was, like the first girl I was talking to when I came to Atlanta.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was at the gas station. And she pulled up on me. I guess because I have a loud car and shit. I came in making a lot of noise. I'm not gonna lie. And then she looked at me. She said, "Do you remember? Because we had the problem at the gas station where I just left her at the gas station because she was trying to get me to pay for her gas."
You just left her there?
Yeah, because I kept telling her,
You never
bring.
told that story. No, you never told us.
Oh, have I never told it?
I heard about the story, but I never heard it from you.
Oh, okay. So
It's the same
I'm
mac and
pretty
cheese
sure I
girl.
told it. Okay, I
Never
told
told
it
it.
somewhere. I don't know if it's on the pod. But there was a girl I was talking
Hold on,
to.
get ready. Jay-Z's ready. He's interested.
Jay, you listening?
This is a mac and cheese girl too.
Yeah.
Oh, this mac and cheese?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So I was at her crib. We ordered food. We're about to go to sleep, right? Now she kept bringing up gas station. She's like, she was so excited to go to the gas station next day. I never met nobody excited to go to the gas station. But she was like, she was more.
Oh my gosh, can't wait to go to Quick Trip. Give me a cinnamon pretzel.
I can't wait to go to BP.
Yeah, Chevron.
Raceway.
So I was like confused because like, why did she bring it up like 3-4 times that she wanted to go to the gas station next day? And she was more traditional, so she kind of expected me to pump her gas. But I kept telling her I had no interest in doing that shit, like opening doors, pumping gas, none of that.
Yeah,
but
this is back in the day when this nigga's really with that. Like, nigga, we went to a restaurant and he just like walked through and just let the door close right in front of her. I was like, golly.
I'm gonna say, you better catch that shot. Use your hands, man. Don't let that door hit you. Come on. Well, sit down.
So we end up going to sleep, and then next day we wake up, and she's geeked out for this gas station trip. And I reminded her, I was like, yeah, make sure you bring your stuff, because there's situations in the past where she pretended like she forgot her card or she left her purse in my vehicle.
Oopsie.
And so it's like, you know that trick. I'm sure someone's tried it on
That's
you
what they
before.
always say.
So I was like, yeah, just bring your shit. Keep in mind, the gas station is not far from the crib. You know what I'm saying? It's like a minute drive from the crib. And she don't live too far from me neither. So it's a minute drive.
You should have said we could walk.
Yeah.
Let's just
that
walk.
ass-
You literally can't. You literally can
You
walk.
literally could walk. Well, it'd be a decent walk, but
Still walk.
you could walk.
That'd be funny.
So then so I go in my car and she goes in her car to the gas station, right? And I stop and she stops. Now I'm waiting for her to pop out so she can like pump gas and shit, or at least just come out. I need her to at least come out, right? She don't come out, so I wait like a whole minute. We're both like in each other's, like I'm in my car, she's in her car.
Yeah.
We're both at different pumps and we're just waiting for no reason. So then I come outside and I come to her window and I'm like, what's going on? And then she's shuffling, trying to find her card. And she's like, oh, I forgot my card. So then I look at her and I'm like, so I looked at her and I was like, damn, I don't know what we're going to do. Yeah, I was being like dead ass. That I was like, I have no idea what we're going to do. And then we kind of just let that sit. Like we both weren't addressing it. And I was having a little bit of fun not addressing it with her.
So she was just looking at you, just still
Yeah.
looking
So then
through
she's
it?
like, damn. And so she pretended to look again. And I'm like, oh my God. Wow. You want to go back home? I asked her multiple times, you want to go back home? And she's like, no. And then after like a minute, 2 minutes goes by of just this weird
Where
back
the
and
fuck you want to
forth.
go? Where can you go with the little bit of gas you got? You don't want to go home.
So after like 1 or 2 minutes of the rest of the gas of the time passes by, eventually she like gets bold enough to ask, like, could you just pay for it for me? And I was like, nah, I can't. And then she was like visibly taken aback because even though she got the vibe that I didn't want to do it, she thought that if she asked, I'd say yes.
Yeah.
So I was like, nah, I dead ass can't, because I reminded you multiple times, just bring your shit with you, and you forgot your shit. So I'm feeling like you did this on purpose. And then so like we got in an argument that lasted like 1 to 2 minutes right there. And then she's like, all right then. And she kind of like pulled back from the conversation. And I was like, okay. Well, I had plenty of things to do that day, so I was like, I'm gonna go home. So I got in my car and drove off, right? Now, I guess in like Georgia or in southern states, that's disrespectful.
As fuck.
That's very disrespectful.
That's fuck. That's down.
To me, it was just like, damn, you forgot.
you should at
but
least give her a $5 to get her back home. Hey, here's a $5 to get
No,
you.
it's enough to get
she's
back
right
home.
beside her house, bro, and she had enough gas to get home.
She got
It wasn't-
She did.
I didn't leave her stranded.
She would have to be on like literally E. for
It's just
her
like the
not to be
southerner in me to be like, dang, that's bad.
No, but the reason I didn't do it, so like if it was a stranger, I would have gave it, right? But the reason I didn't do it was
So you
because
think she did it
she
on
went out of
purpose
her way
to
to
forget?
she did it on purpose.
Yeah.
She was deceitful on purpose. So but keep in
You
mind,
nigga
it's like a
left her
1 minute
there.
drive to my crib now. I go from the gas station, now I'm at my crib. And the second I park up, she calls me and she's like furious. She's livid with me. She's like, well, I can't believe you left me. Why? How could you leave me at a gas station? And I was like, I don't know what you're going to do. I told you to remember your car. Boom. So, like, she was furious at me, angry that I left her there. And, like, from her perspective, I could see it a little bit.
No.
But
Not
then from
really.
my
If she's
perspective,
a minute away from the
you
house, to
lied.
go home, get it, and come right back.
She could have drove home and got her card. She just wanted me to pay for it, but she didn't know how to say that.
Should be better off to ask you before y'all went.
Exactly. And I would have told her no, and we could have saved the process. So anyway, after that, we stopped talking for like a month and we started talking again after that. But that was like a pivotal moment because I guess for her, she realized that like, even though I have money, it doesn't mean I'm gonna spend it on her.
I'm not going for no bullshit.
Yeah.
She thought she was going for that bullshit, that figgle in my little purse.
And it's because like the reason I was strict on it that time was because in the past I was like lenient, like where we pulled up to a Jamaican spot and then I reminded her like, bring your shit though, because I'm not eating. Like, we weren't eating together. She just said she wanted food. I was like, I bet I'll take you. And then afterwards, she was like, oh, I don't have my card. I paid for it at the spot. So I'm like, you're not going to take me for a fool multiple times. You're doing this on purpose. You can't be that forgetful, right?
Foot down.
So anyway,
Fast forward to
left her at the gas
fast forward to like last week.
Left her at pump 6.
You know, I pulled up to the gas station loud. I just got my new No, that was before I got my new M4. But I was excited because I'm doing some changes to my vehicle. You know what I'm saying? So this is the last time I'm going to see it the way it is right now. This is going to look very different. And then she went from like the opposite side of the gas station, pulled up to me and was like, she made a joke about like no one pumping her gas. Oh, no. She said, do you have $20? I need $20 for gas. As like a joke. She wasn't being serious. And I was like, oh, damn. I just looked at her. I was like, you just came here to say hi? She's like, yeah. And then I looked at her. Like 5 seconds passed. We just looked at each other. I was like, you don't have no one to pump your gas now? And she was like, nah. And I was like, oh, all right, word. And I just walked away. That ass. And then it was like a weird interaction because we've seen each other since we stopped talking. And I just didn't acknowledge her. But this time she went out of her way to acknowledge me.
You know what that was though?
What?
That was a. Let me see if I pop my head up and see if he gonna like try to
do something about it.
Do something about it. Getting a conversation with me to like entertain me again.
That's what that was. Yeah, and it was like it was weird because I've seen her at her bank multiple times, and like I just look at her. Sometimes she says hi, and there was a time she said hi. I just ignored it, but this time she walked up to me. But anyway, for what it's worth. So then I look back at her text to see like how did we leave off, and it was wild. I forgot the shit she said to me. Okay, she said the craziest shit.
I can't wait till we get to tell
I forgot the shit she said to me, dog.
I can't wait till we get
I fucking
to tell
forgot.
That.
It was crazy.
I can't wait. I can't wait so we can tell that story, man.
Word. Anyway, all that to say, my M4 is seeing a bunch of changes. Hopefully I pick it up tomorrow.
But with all that being said, people, shout out to y'all once more. Thank y'all for supporting the podcast. As always, check us out on all audio platforms, Google Play, Stitcher, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. On YouTube, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Leave a comment down low. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button again. Then hit the notification bell so you can join the gang. Also, make sure you put the links in the description so you can go to our Clips channel where you can see a little bit more condensed versions of what we just witnessed right now with this prolific podcast. And then also, word of mouth people on all other platforms, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. If you are on TikTok, we have our own TikTok as well. Make sure you check that out, as well as Patreon. Shout out to the patrons. We have a game night at the end of the month, man. So if you're going to miss out on that if you are not on Patreon. Any final words, Agent?
Man, hopefully my video today did well. I'm pumping out videos. I'm back on my grind, man.
Yo, John, any final words?
Dang, my wallet fell. But you want to go get some Greek food or something?
I just ate. I would have said yes, but I just ate. And I'm pretty sure
gas
it's closed.
station got some new drinks.
It's closed?
Yeah, it's closed.
Gas station got new drinks. They restocked on Coke Energy.
Yeah, they do. But I don't know how long it's gonna be. Coke, by the way, Coke. So you know Coke.
They got rid of the tea though.
You know, yeah, they did. But there's new.
We could
tea
just hop
now.
in my car. We just hop in my
There's
car.
new tea. They don't call it diet tea no more. They call it
What the fuck is going on?
sugar-free tea.
Hope I don't forget my wallet on the floor. I'll make sure mama pick it up before we leave.
Oh, he dead drops his wallet.
Make sure I don't make sure I have it on me before we
Yeah,
leave.
yeah. Make sure to bring your wallet.
Yeah,
And all your cards.
I won't forget it. It's just these loose pockets, but
Yeah, for sure. It's the pockets, 100%.
pockets. Yeah, we can go to the gas
100%.
station right quick.
I'm good, bro.
I'm
good
good
but okay. So just to say, they got Coca-Cola coffee, which is like, it don't taste good to me. Diet Coca-Cola coffee is
Word.
incredible.
Word.
Every diet thing Coke puts their hands on is
They
incredible.
sell at the gas station, don't they?
I haven't seen at gas stations yet, but it's at Publix and Kroger.
At the Quick Trip down the street, they do.
Diet ones?
Yeah.
That nigga
Let's
was
go.
talking. He just
No,
talking.
no. I went to the one down the street. You fucking capper.
Down
I'm
the
like,
other street.
oh,
Nigga just
You went the
talking.
wrong way.
This nigga just talking. Nigga just talking.
Oh man.